All right, let me shut the door as well.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Team RaddTitan. Another week, another collector's chat. I have no idea what number we're on now. It's got
Is it better with the light on or off?
Off, definitely off. Turn the light off. Yeah, that's much better. I like sort of the almost sex offender look that you possess. You know, just like a little bit of shadow. Yeah, so welcome. So this, if you're not aware, this is the longest running collector's chat. This is about all things collectible wise. We're going to be talking about Sideshow Collectibles, XM Studios, Iron Studios, Prime One Studios, pretty much like last week, all the studios. We're going to be going through
Can't say
all the
anything
latest.
bad about XM Studios because I think my job's on like a really fine line. Like
Yeah,
really
I don't. Well, my job's fine, so I can say what the fuck I like. We're going to be covering all the latest releases, teasers, and all the stuff that's going on with fan arts. This is one of the only main channels that you're going to see the fan art stuff being discussed because everyone else is gone all a bit shook. So we're going to be talking about all their stuff, calling it good, bad, or indifferent. We're going to be covering movie stuff. We're going to be covering gaming statues. We're going to cover movie statues. We're covering Marvel, DC, and all that good stuff. So keep it locked to RaddTitan. If you have not subbed, you should already be subbing. So why haven't you subbed? Press that button, click the bell, become part of our notification squad, hit some likes. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
Alex, let's get it started. Let's get it started.
I've had a couple of beers. Yeah.
Yeah, Listen, I've got some apple juice, and that's
get the football up as well because Man United are playing. And we're 1-0 up. There's about 16 minutes gone.
All right, can I have my panna cotta then? Because if I get the football up and I watch the football, can I get the panna cotta? All right, what?
You can have your sloppy panna cotta, mate. Looks like dried semen. It's fine. Do it like.
No, man, this was really good.
Fuck you.
What are you talking about? It's 1-0.
Yeah, we're done. Unless you do a bad lie, especially under the lights.
It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Man United. What are you talking about?
It was 1-0 to Man United when I left it. Yeah, that's where it was. So is it still there?
You said it was 2-0. Just said it.
No, I didn't. That said it was 1-0.
Okay.
So, match day. Have your shirt on.
Panna cotta, man. It's awesome. I nearly swore.
I've sworn twice already in the first 2 minutes. I've let the team down this week.
Oh, and you got to be a sex offender, which I'm sure that doesn't go down well.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't help things either. But then again, these videos are not heavily edited, nor, do we not pretend to be ourselves here. So, for those that are watching in the wings, hit us up with your questions. Anything you want to discuss, anything you want to talk about, we can start a dialogue with that. This is one of the best parts of doing the weekly chats is when you basically ask us some questions or anything you want to know about. I did see quite a nice comment on there about on the Facebook group asking us to talk about how to get painting, what paints to use, and all this sort of shit. I think you're slightly confused about our knowledge remit here.
I was about to say, I don't know where you're going with this, George, because I can't really help.
I was looking at it going, wow, like honestly, the reputation must have got a little bit away from us because I have no idea.
That was the fucking shit. I tell you that. Oh, that was really good.
Yes.
I'm on plate now.
I'm on Peronis tonight. Let's get on the Peronis. Let's go.
Wait, I don't know which one this is, but I'm on some Johnny Walker. Which colour Johnny Walker did you pour out?
Green one.
Ooh, you made green. Oh, hello. You made green. Wow.
I have no idea what that means. Green, black, blue. It's getting spat in your face one way or the other if I drink it. So.
No, this is like a more expensive one. The green one is not like really expensive. It's about like £50, £60 a bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's definitely more than I'm on the. I don't know what this costs. Probably about a couple of quid.
I thought she was going to go for the pour out the red one or something.
But on the bright side, it's green.
Yeah. Well, I've just finished off a bottle of got a bottle of the gold one for my birthday, which has to get about another 50 pounds, and I drank it in one night. So yeah.
Bad a birthday, was it?
Well, it was good. It was good. Yeah, watching what's it called? Not Warrior, the other thing.
Can you believe now? I don't want to hear about. Listen, can you believe you are now less than 365 days away from being 40?
Is next year a leap year?
No.
Well, what's next year? Next year's 20.
Next year, you're 40, motherfucker.
I was going to say I could have an extra day in it, I was trying to be smart, but it didn't really work, as usual. So yeah, nearly 40, nearly a year's time. But then again, out of like a load of my friends, they're all already 40. I'm one of the last ones, so yeah, other than you. But Rob's 40, John's 40. John's actually 41, I think.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Some of your mates look like they're closer to 50.
I do, I think, sometimes. Sometimes I do.
So what's the situation? How many people we got in watching? What's the crack?
We've got 50 people watching at the moment.
Sweet,
and
good
I can't tell you all the thumbs up stuff and whatever else.
Oh, that's good.
Are you guys going to talk about the cringe fest that is Sideshow Spooktacular? I can talk about it. I mean, I don't really know.
Dude, somebody sent me a picture the other day with somebody sent me a picture of a screenshot of a guy in our group who was having a discussion with regarding Sideshow, and he's actually on that thing. He's one of them. He's not no little player, man. He's like a proper Sideshow bod. It was quite funny. Matt Wessler or something like that. It was his name was. He was chatting shit in the group and making out that he was just some standard normal collector guy with a difference of opinion about something that I slated about Sideshow, which was probably right. But I didn't realise that he's actually he's running their spooktacular videos. He's in them. So he's not quite. He was an admin on their group, and he didn't let me know in the conversation. And then when I was a bit like. Spoke to him on PMs, and I was like, I don't appreciate you not sharing, which line of the fence you're on. The way you're talking is like you're a standard collector, normal guy with a different opinion. I said, but you're not. You're a company man. No. All this. It's like, well, clearly you are, because you're on their videos. That's almost as bad as that is as bad as Icebreaker Designs, this guy.
Yeah,
you don't like that cable? Here's a cable I got recently from Icebreakers. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. You're happy with it because it's your company, you fucking punk.
I think Figgy stepped down as like a mod, didn't he? Because he was getting a bit of jip about that, being like PCS mod.
Who?
The painter Lewis.
Oh, right, okay.
I think Lewis was like getting a bit defensive about PCS, and everyone. I think Paulik went after him.
You can rely on Paulik.
I think
I ain't seen him. I ain't heard from him in ages, man. Is he all right?
On this like not another statue chat, or I don't know. So he's on where he chats on there a lot, and he was going well after Lewis. I think Lewis gave up as being a mod on there.
To be honest with you, I nearly gave up being on RaddTitan when Paulik was going for me.
He's fucking that guy is fucking relentless, man. If you see that name Paulik, and you're just like. Yeah, he was his fucking arsehole. I'm going to give him a bit of jip.
I wouldn't.
It's not worth it. I mean, that guy must have one load of free time because he's fucking relentless. Serious. So I'm just writing up. I'm just copying a picture. So
how are we doing on pictures today? What we got? What's the numbers?
Pictures. I was just going to add in a couple more in there. Just need to remember that name of that one. But desktop, so go in there. I'm going to try and do it this time because last time I did it on my actual PC, and I am on my PC because it's better to do the chat on. But I got my laptop. We got 279 pictures.
All right, cool. All right, it's better than a slap in the face.
Oh yeah, better than a slap on the gonads. Let me just.
What's the score?
This. Oh God. What the fuck?
Alex, I'm not in any mood for games, so I'll literally slap the beard off your face. Just give me the actual real numbers.
3-0.
Is that true?
Yeah. That's why I just like, what the fuck just
goal
happened?
Goal scorers?
I don't know. I just clicked on something and it moved. So Mason Greenwood, 21 minutes. Marcus Rashford, 74 minutes. Marcus Rashford, 78 minutes.
Wow, he's been subbed on. He didn't start today.
Okay, well. Yeah, so
Marcus Rashford, who's Manc born and bred, the greatest of English football. We've won it all. RB Leipzig are a very good side as well, man. So they're semi-finalists last year. We smashed PSG the other week. Now we're fucking smashing them and all. Get in there.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you should.
Why?
You should, because you support Man United, greatest football team in the world.
No, I don't follow any football, George, and you know that. It's been like that for years.
I have. Fuck, I couldn't even get you to watch Gladiators. Alex, come on, man, let's watch Gladiators. Oh, no.
I used to like Gladiators, but the
My
thing
arse.
about
My arsehole, did you? You never watch Gladiators? Was a proper event on a Saturday night, and you well fucking dodged it, you jammy dodger.
no, but the problem with Gladiators was it was good, but then like it was kind of like repetitive as fuck.
How dare you?
Like,
Go fuck yourself. Go stand outside, slap yourself a couple of times, come
same
back
thing
in.
every single week. It just got really fucking boring. And I was just like, oh god, again.
Hot women in spandex is never boring. Doing athletic things. It's just, and then you had like these fucking muscle-bound fucking dudes kicking shit out of each other. It was Gladiators is awesome.
I know you're talking about there's muscle-bound women and in spandex and whatever else, but I think you're forgetting.
I said men.
Oh, men. I had a motorized satellite dish and I could watch as much porn as I wanted. So
no, I couldn't. Me and Jet and Lightning got real close, real intimate,
real close. Yeah. Oh god.
Make sure you brew that tea, man, for a while. I'm busy in it.
Yeah. Make sure you stir your bolognese.
Yeah. Too much salt. What a shame.
God. Well, I'm just doing 3 pictures. Talk, fuck's sake.
I am talking. What are you talking about? Of course I'm talking. I'm the only man that does all the talking. Have we not got? You've got the comments and all that coming up as well.
Yeah. Just got to copy these pictures across because
I saw my boy Mike Wells today. He came down to see me for a bit of daddy daycare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think my son scared the shit out of him.
Why?
Well, when Georgie throws a strop, man, it's quite terrifying for everybody else.
Well, when you throw a strop, it's like quite terrifying.
Yeah, but when I throw a strop, things happen. When he throws a strop, I just ignore him, and like Mike's looking in the back of the car while he's throwing a strop, and I'm just like, Mike, it'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Mike's like looking at him all concerned, like, oh, fucking yeah. So he popped over to see me today. It was nice to see him.
Yeah, so, I was meant to come over, and then you said, "Yeah, don't bother."
Don't leave your hairy bearded self over there. I needed some time with Mike alone. No, it's just the boy got up. It happens all the time. Whenever I make plans or ideas or anything like that, he gets up between 7 and 8 a.m. every day. And when I say, yeah, let's go, he'll get up, we'll do breakfast, I get him ready, and we'll go into like town and we'll do this, that, and the other. He gets up at 5:45, just to wind me up,
just to piss you off.
He just sits up and goes like, oh yeah, you sleeping? Are you really?
Yeah, so all right, let's get on the comments. Sorry, I was just doing a couple of pictures there. So Corbacupo Leary just picked up his Wolverine, didn't he? So he's happy. It won't be. Oh yeah, as I say, we're going to be late. I say, cheers, watching the United game, evening lads.
I don't pay for BT Sport. It's a travesty that ITV don't have the Champions League, so I won't pay for BT Sport. I already got Sky Sports, but I ain't paying more money for fuck that.
Yeah.
What's United game? Evening all lads. Pop my quarter scale cherry. What did he buy?
Yeah, he got the XM Brown Wolverine. So he's picked that up.
Congratulations.
He was asking me about it, and he was getting on someone on eBay, and I said to him, that's way too expensive. You should wait a little while. And next thing he goes, yeah, I've got to buy it. I was like, okay, fair enough. Good. Stuck on Inferno, evening chaps. Hope all's on Kidori. Yep, all's good with you.
He's been very positive recently. I'm quite proud of him. It was quite positive. It was quite positive about something, and I was like, "Is that fucking him?" I was looking at his name. Was that
Spice.
Fucking wife's got into his account there.
Irish Alicad finally made it. Only took me a few months. Glad you made it, buddy.
Welcome, brother.
Danny Lee, hello, gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well.
Hunky dory, son. Hunky dory.
Evening, amazing, beautiful statue collectors. I'm in a euphoric state today. Thanks to all of you.
How come? What happened?
That's the guy who got the Wolverine. He's really happy.
Good.
We took the piss out of him, so it was a bobblehead though last week. But
yeah, the unmasked head. Don't need to worry about it. The rest of it's perfect. The rest of it's really
Evening Titans, Punisher XS just tuned in. RaddTitan is my favourite statue channel.
Get that guy a fucking t-shirt. There you go. Fine, get him one. I need to buy myself some the other day.
What's up, everybody? I need to look for the thing.
Discount code.
Someone said to call them once.
Yeah, I said I was out walking earlier with the dog, and I said to him, he was talking to me, asking me questions, and I said to him, like, give me a belt, and he was like, I'm working, I'll call you in an hour and a half. And as you know, when I phone you, if you don't pick up, what happens?
You don't talk to me for another day.
There you
And I
are.
think as well, do you know, I think you do. I well think you do this. So sometimes, because what happens is my phone is normally on quiet or whatever. So unless I've got it in my hand or I'm doing something, I don't pick it up, and then I'll miss it. And it would literally be like, oh shit, just missed it. But like literally the phone would turn off where I've just missed it. And I'll call back and I'm pretty sure he like looks at his phone and he's like, okay, yeah, you missed your fucking chance today. You missed your chance. Yeah, fuck off. And I'm pretty sure you do that.
There's other people there. There's like, I go through my list. I have about five people.
Let the beverages flow. Cheers.
That's it. Cheers. Welcome.
Irish Alican, what's up? Is that a Hugh? I don't know if that's Irish Alican. Is that Hugh? I'm not sure. I have to go Geo to Manchester United jersey on. What the fuck is slipping? What the fuck?
The fuck? Can you not see? You're blind, you dizzy motherfucker, yeah. I get a shirt. I get a shirt every year since my son was born. I've bought a shirt every year. Yeah. I usually get shirts I usually get nice shirts, but since he's been born, I keep all these shirts.
It's 4-0.
Next one. Tell me it ain't Russia again.
Anthony Martial.
Martial.
Okay. Jesus, guys on time again. What happened? Yeah, what we were doing was we were chatting and we were behind the scenes for about 5 minutes chatting some shit. And then literally I saw the bottom corner when you see the clock change. I was like, it just changed to 9:30. We better go. They're talking shit. You know, they started talking shit already. So
yeah, late motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was actually Cormac Cooper O'Leary who was giving a shit, so I thought, fuck, we'll get on time this time. For sake of the collector, what's up, fellas? Hope all is well. Gabriel Gutierrez. Happy JCG. No TikTok, Mr. Wick, this week, buddy. Vasrod, hey, guys.
Hey, brother.
Edwin Diaz. En Shabana. Sup, guys.
En
Sabanur. Cat Dad 776. I hope all's going well. Cat Dad, happy birthday. Cheers, man. Hope your back's doing well. Luch, good evening, everyone. Hope all is good. Bought my first framed comic today. Happened to be in the Pictures Framers, and sorry, was selling the comic Scream issue number 1, which I had in 1984. Any UK people remember it? No?
I was 3 years old, motherfucker.
Yep.
I remember that.
Maybe 2 if it was the beginning of the year.
Could be.
So, yeah. Are you guys going to talk about the end? We'll talk about let's just go through these comments and then we'll mention. Well, we didn't really go into. Yeah, guys, happy birthday, Alex. Thanks, Cody. Kettle is on. Merry prisoner cookies on the table, lads.
Let's fucking go. What colour are they? What colour have you got? You got red ones, you got purple ones, you got blue ones. What ones?
Carl Basciano, Sap, Peter Rutan. Sideshow to release Prime 1 Superman from Batman vs Superman. You think Sideshow holds statues back to release at a later date? Well, I know there's stuff that they'll say is sold out or low stock, which will be the batches, and then they'll do that as a way to generate interest in people thinking it's sold out, and then it'll come back up on the site. That happened with Bane for quite a while.
A few times happened with Bane.
Luch is 40 in July. Catching up with us all, buddy. Catch us up. Happy birthday, Alex. It's really cold at your age. That was a bad thing. No offense. Yeah, fucking cocksucker. I'm 40 next year as well. Yeah, well,
my man.
Don't even remind me.
Let's all go out and get
19
smashed.
Thumbs up. Yeah, stuck up on Inferno. Nothing wrong with 40. Wait until you're nearly 60. 1 foot in the grave. Yeah, I feel like it already. Getting a bit feeling old. Let that numbers up, people. Yep. 40 next year. Look 45 though. Go eat your fucking cookies. He was commenting about your Sabretooth repaint.
Who
was that?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
that's right. So yeah, that's what it was. Well, he actually commented on. It wasn't really on the Sabretooth repaint. I shared it on the Sideshow group and they removed it, and it was a bit like, I went back and I just said like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? And then I posted on RaddTitan about like them removing it. I was like, it's like a fucking Nazi group. And he obviously come on and was like, I think, this is when somebody turns around and tells me that I should have known that either fucking must have been fucking the president or a big fucking nuts up in that company, because when somebody comes on there and tells me that their factory paint looked better than mine, repainted, like professional repaint, it's like, I prefer the Sideshow original paint. I was like, fuck off, man, you're off your damn head. You're fucking crazy. You must be crazy.
Super Soldier in the house, sub, strong coffee. Yeah, I got some whiskey. Jamie's Palace has been dropping nothing but fire lately. Any of you any info about their up and coming releases and licenses? Unfortunately, I was talking to the guy who is one of the owners, and he actually contacted me a few times on what's that Chinese thing? WeChat. He was contacting me on WeChat, and because I didn't use WeChat for 2 weeks or whatever, they blocked me out of it. So I've actually lost his contact. So unfortunately, I'm not up to date on the Jamie Palace stuff. But we got a mod, Zach, who actually he orders a lot of them, and he's in the Chinese stuff. Yeah, so he'll post if there's anything anyway. We'll put a message on our group to get him to look into it because he knows where to look. So yeah, David Graham, are you guys pups on 49 in January? Coffee and a RaddTitan chat. Can't get better than this. Well, you need to get out more, buddy.
A blowjob on football won't go amiss.
Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, so that was the same thing there. Terry Curtis, good evening.
Good evening.
What's that on the Thanos? He's like got another little. Oh, he's got like a little doomsday head or something on.
Sweet.
Eric Garcia. That's why I don't buy from Sideshow. They're scammers. I wouldn't say scammers at all.
I buy from Sideshow. They do a lot of good shit. They've had a fantastic year. And 2019 was a great year for them. Gave them Statue Company of the Year. We're all. I'm always straight down the line fair. But when things are poor, even if I buy them, they're poor. That's what it is. And if you can't accept it, that's your opinion. That's fine. You're entitled to such. But I always like an open hand when I'm having a conversation, man.
Deceitful.
If I'm working for a company or I'm an admin in a company or I'm like on their payroll, then you know what I mean. I will share that information when I'm defending something. Otherwise, you really should keep quiet.
Yeah.
In fairness, just keep fucking quiet. To be fair.
The bone displays are good. I mean, got some stuff up there. I don't know if you can see it's a bit bright in there. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming along. I do need to get it kind of sorted a bit more. That is so bright. It's like, bright.
Well,
they've actually got 2 layers of electrical tape over the top of them. That's how bright they are. So yeah, now
fucking Saturday Night Fever in there for Bowens, man.
Well, literally, when I was outside, I had a bonfire in the garden, and I left my computer turned on, and the lights there, and it literally looked like there was a sunbed or something in my room upstairs when I looked up. So I wake up and Superman was sold out. You guys playing Cremiar's club in Europe. I'm just talking about Man United, I guess. Oh, it's 5-0 now.
So are you talking about last year's semi-finalists?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a crummy rubbish team in Europe.
It's 5-0 now. Rashford has scored an hat-trick.
Well done. I'm great terminology. That's a fucking fantastic result. That is an absolutely storming result. That is.
Whole City 3 subs last night all scored.
Well, it means your manager don't know who the fuck he should play then. Although Rashford's come on and scored a hat-trick.
He's a Liverpool supporter, that one.
Yeah, he's a fucking scouse.
Greatest club in the world.
Boca Juniors. Boca Juniors is that?
Yeah.
So that's a I think Boca Juniors is an Argentinian club. I'm sure it's Argentina.
I still stalk Chat on Twitter. I don't know what she looks like. Yeah, Boca
she's always been fit. Her name is
love it, Gio.
Fucking hell, what's her name? Club America is the best. Club America, that's another Mexican team.
Club America is a joke. Yeah, I'm going into football now. Contestants, you go on the first whistle. Gladiators, you go on my second whistle. Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah, I just got had a bit of a sex wee when he said that.
Contender ready.
Yeah.
Gladiator ready. 3.
Fucking.
What's the word on the? Okay. I don't know. What's the word on the?
No idea.
Dale Riverdale. Okay, on there. What's the word on the XM Studios con? We're still aiming for January, right? And they're planning on me going out there, so I need to sort a few things out. I need to see if I can get like a work permit or something to fly out there because we're on lockdown. So
are we? Are we in lockdown?
Well, we can't. I mean, all Asia's on lockdown. Sorry. So I'm just trying to get through these comments. They're talking about football. We're going to skip any fucking football comments. Maradona was a joke. Pele.
I love it. This is what it's all about. We should do a football. Do you know if we did a football channel chat, we'd have like fucking 300,000.
Yo. He's a tattooist as well. This guy. He's a guy who did all the custom displays, but he's a tattooist as well. That's some good work. God, football. Fuck off, football. God. I like to kiss bulldogs on the lips. Fair enough, for. I like to kiss some things on the lips.
The real question is what lips?
Yeah. Literally riding out a hurricane in Louisiana watching my favourite live stream. Thank you. Hope you get out safe.
God bless you.
Liam Bess, yo. Chris K, yo, gents. Hope you both do well. Hope you do well too, Chris. Cat Dad, how you doing? Tony Tiger, what's up, chaps? What's up, Tony? What's coming from XM Studios? We've got that coming up in the pictures. Something about Messi. Red Label Cookies. Denny Ferreira. Hi from Sydney. I thought Denny Ferreira wasn't that the guy I sent that comic to? And he asked us to sign it. I thought that was Denny Ferreira.
Where did you send it to? Did you send it to Sydney?
I sent it to America, so it must be another Denny. I swear it was Denny Ferreira.
Marcus Rashford, who's mank born and bred.
All right, it looks like it's finished now. Full time, 5-0. All right, can I close that screen?
Fucking buzzing, yeah.
Close it. You get better results when you don't watch a game, don't you?
I do. I'm very unlucky, it seems.
For Gunderson on 45. Damn, man. Black don't crack, man. Black don't
crack, man. You don't age, you boys.
Jesus, I was in high school in 1984. Frenzy Collector, A Folk Style, yo. Hugh Jazz, hey. Best chat around, guys. Love it.
Thanks, man.
I'll have a drink to that. I don't need an excuse, mate.
Longest running, motherfucker.
Geezers sending love from boys from Australia. Keep fucking killing it. Cheers, Jason.
Thanks, man. It's all positivity tonight, man. I'm loving it.
House of Gog. What's up, ladies and gents? Ladies and chats, even. What's up, ladies and chat?
Is that like chatty men?
Yeah. That's PA.
I'm always positive.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, F State, keep up the hard work.
I'll drink for that. God bless you. Thanks, man.
I ignored his last message to me.
Well, what did he say?
Something about my girlfriend sucking his cock or something. I just saw it pop up. I'm like, fucking idiot. Sub PA. AMC77. That's a new one, though. Yo. Happy birthday, Alex. Who do you think is going to win our election?
The election.
I couldn't give a fucking shit. But, no, I'm not going to go into it.
No, we don't do that
here. John
if you spoke, there would be. If you spoke, there'd be a problem.
Chi-Town.
That's China.
Yeah, China.
Yeah, man.
No, because China's all like they don't get YouTube in China unless they got a VPN or a good VPN. My son put the Devastator head on Thanos. Looks quite funny. Is that Devastator?
Up and down, Alex. Up and down.
What? Yeah. It looks like dark, like Doomsday or someone.
Yeah. Go back and come close again.
Oh, Devastator, like as in the
Transformer.
No, from I can't see it. It's a really small screen. Anyway, sub 4. Yes, it is Geo. I don't know what that is now. What did you say? Something you're right about. You're right about.
I think it must be Boca, probably.
Okay. Diane Udall.
Diane Udall, yes. See, I always had a thing for Lightning, man.
I liked Lightning.
Yeah, Lightning was hot, man. She did all them flips and shit, and you just wish it'd land on your face.
Denny Ferreira. Don't be all that happy if you send me comics. There's a guy called Denny something. He asked us to sign a comic, and it was like CGC asked us to sign it. And then so 81 was the best year to be born. Happy birthday. Yeah, 81, both of us.
Damn right.
The year of the cock.
That's right,
yeah. Doing well, Nick. Thanks. The wife found a house and she had to have, so we closed on the 16th. Fuck, we're gonna have to pack all these. Oh, damn, that's gonna be. Get your kids to help you with your back. Make sure you get them to help you. Goro's Arms. Missed that one for a while. That name used to pop up a while. Dynamic Duo back again. Yeah, it's a good name, guys. Oh, Chi-Town in Chicago. Didn't even know that.
Oh, is it?
Didn't know that. If you say Chi-Town here, say Chi-Town.
You didn't ask us. Don't ask us to send you a comic. You ain't fucking getting it.
Yeah. Turn up in Bait in Shanghai, yeah.
We sign it and send it to fucking China. Someone else will get it.
Chi-Town in Chicago, yeah, they're all saying. Eugene Johnson, what's up, guys? Good seeing you.
So,
welcome.
How does that translate then? I thought Chicago was a windy city, innit?
Yeah,
so
what's the first three letters of it?
But is that it? Is that what it means?
Just the first three letters of it.
Oh.
It's not complicated. Born and raised in Chicago. Happy birthday, Alex. Cheers, Pedro.
Fucking Al Capone, isn't it?
Yeah, Texas now. Oh, God, it's going to be hot. Brian O'Rourke, Jet all the way. Yeah. Stuart Murray Wolf was always crap. Never won against contestants. But he had so much charisma, didn't he?
Yeah, he was good. He was. There was another one who come in quite late called Zodiac, who was a fucking... the swimmer, the Olympic swimmer. She's quite fucking fit and all.
Well, it was when they did the new set. The guy who came in, who was Doom, he was a personal trainer at my my work.
Doom.
Sorry, not personal trainer. He was not physio. Sorry,
Doom.
Yeah. He's an actor.
I remember fucking Shadow, man. Shadow used to scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, he got done for like coke all the time, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, he got done for it once. He got done for it once, but you knew he was on coke. You watched him in fucking The Jewel, and you're like, yeah, he's on something. He's fucking crazy.
He's like that. His eyes like. German, I have no idea. My kids are nowhere near my statues. Go nowhere near my statues. Gooch 007, yo,
Sand Scorpion.
Yeah, Zodiac was Sharon something.
Yeah, Sharon.
Wasn't there that woman who kept on? She kept winning it. Like that woman, like Eunice.
They made it. Eunice, something Lockhart or some shit.
Yeah,
she ended up becoming a gladiator later on. Yeah,
I was about to say that, didn't she? Because she kept fucking like beating him.
Well, she was like a kickboxer. She was quite tidy.
Yeah. Dread Headable. Hey, dude's favorite stream of the week. The only time the music fucks off and leaves me alone. A winner. Well, yeah, because she doesn't want to listen to us. Doesn't want to listen to us.
Like, who are them two cocks you're listening to?
Sharon Davis was Amazon, not
That's it. That's her. I'll tell you what. She can Amazonian position me. I tell you that. She's fucking hot.
You keep going like that, but I think if I did that, my fucking sciatica would come back. I looked it up. You kept going on about it in one chat. And I was like, "What the fuck is the Amazonian?" I was like, "Yeah, I can't do that. I'll break my cock and my back." Oh, God.
Yeah, Dutch run of that shit.
Yeah. Well, there was another one I was reading, and it was a Dutch microwave, and there was something about you put like a sheet over your head, and the woman farts in the sheet or something. I was like, reading, I was like, what the fuck? It was in some like there was a comic.
That's going well south, isn't it? That
there was a comic called Sex Criminals, and it was in that, and I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Ross Carr from Sydney, love the show. Welcome, Ross.
Welcome. Man.
So we've got 103 on now, and
welcome.
We've got 127 red thumbs, and no, I don't know. But, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, let's go on to the stuff. So we've gone through the comments now, and nothing made me laugh more. Nothing made me laugh more than on Saturday night when some really fit guy or woman couldn't make up the Travelator. One of my mates actually went on to Ninja Warrior. And he was like, well, showing off, and he fucked up because he was showing off too much. I sent you it, didn't I? I told you.
Yeah.
Where he was dressed.
But the thing is with the Travelator, though, man, the lactic in the legs is a tactical play. They could, I mean, they'd fucking sprint up that thing in no problem. But it's right at the end and the lactic build-up's just there, right in the legs, man. Your legs be heavy as shit, and that's just a right kick in the nuts. And then like when it gets to the final, they put it up to about 30 fucking kilometers an hour. They're like, go on, good luck with that.
Well, in Ninja Warrior, they have to run up the wall, don't they? They run up the wall and grab on and climb up.
Yeah.
There's some guy like who did Ninja Warrior and like he did it in like 40 seconds or something ridiculous. It was crazy.
I've seen some crazy ones, man.
Yeah. Apparently, Lucha paid to see something. I don't know whether that was the Amazonian me breaking my back and cock, or the me getting
Sharon Davis doing it to me. Listen, if Sharon Davis wants to do it to me, I'd film it. I got no problem.
There was a woman in my work called Sharon Davis. You don't want her to do it to you. I tell you, some rough bird.
No, it's not just any old Sharon Davis shit. Is it? It's got to be fucking.
Well, you've got to be the shit. Oh no, you have to.
It's got to be the Amazon, the proper Amazon, so that I can say Amazon did the Amazon to me. What do you think I'm going with this?
Gladiators Amazon.
Yeah, just type in Sharon Davis, you dickhead. She's an Olympic fucking swimmer.
Amazon Gladiators is called Zoe Williams.
No, she's not. That's not her. Put in Sharon Davis.
Amazon.
Put in Sharon Davis.
Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them.
I thought it was Zodiac, but Zodiac might have been someone else. I think now I'm seeing Zodiac. She was dark.
Yeah, she looks like some like Sharon Davis. She looks familiar.
Yeah, she is. She's like presented and stuff before. She's quite tidy.
Yeah.
Or she was.
Wow. Yeah. And
she probably still is.
I don't know. Showed an old picture of her. So she's like some patriot woman. But yeah, it was a bird who hooked up with Hunter. It was the bird who hooked up with Hunter. You know?
Oh, Eureka Johnson.
Oh, was it? Oh, she fucked everyone, didn't she? Jesus. Yeah, it's the Swedish woman. She's like fucking. She's fucking Fingor Eriksson.
She needed fucking ironing when she was about 30 years old. Let alone now, she's a fucking hell. She was like your nan's fucking drape. She was fucking hell.
What's this say? Man, they made those rings look easy. I'll be hanging for my life on the first ring and swinging back and forth.
Definitely. Yeah, it was. I loved it, man.
I swear to God that we tried that. Do you know over Montrose Park when they had the monkey bars?
Of course we did. Yeah.
And I think you like kicked me in the face a couple of times.
Yeah, that's all part of it. We used to play gladiators. Do you not remember? You hold each end of the monkey bars and then go to the centre and try and wrap your legs around the person or kick them off. Do you fucking hell, man? You don't remember any of our childhood. So you probably actually, in fairness, you'll probably concussed a lot of the time you shit at them games. That's probably the way to watch gladiators. You're like, I'm not fucking going to watch gladiators.
I don't want to have any more fucking ideas after that wrestling incident. Sciatica and cock breaking or whatever. So yeah, Neville Tyler, yo guys. She's 56 apparently. Sharon Davis.
Don't care.
Vash, George still wants to fuck Dolly Parton.
I do.
And she's about fucking 87.
Yeah, so, she wouldn't survive it. I promise you.
That's her, the Swedish prune. Neville Taylor, sorry I missed the start. No worries, buddy. Have a drink for that.
God bless you.
Gonna need to shout my girlfriend to give me a refill.
Yeah, I'd shout my wife, but I don't want to get smacked in the face with a fucking pan.
Well, when I say shout, I say open the door and say, baby, please you get me a refill when you're next available.
Yeah, see, that still leads to me getting smacked in the face with a pan.
All right, anyway. So, Spooktacular, I mean, yeah, so Spooktacular, we'll go on to that for a bit. So, that... Actually,
has it ever been a shitter name?
Who asked about it? Who asked about it? That was JCG, wasn't it? JCG. So, let me...
Have they shown anything? Has there been any, like... shares, or is it just codes? Because people keep sharing codes, and I just ignore that.
Hold on, because I need to go back and sort these out.
Hold the phone.
So when it's on the screen, it's easy just to go through the time bar and like. So basically with Spooktacular, I mean, Sideshow do it every year, and I used to do it. I used to get a few points. I used to get like $40 each time, and nice. Last time I did one. I then went away and bought a He-Man sword letter opener, which was like $30 or something. So they're good. I mean, the thing about it, like, I know there's a lot of negativity surrounding it from people. the thing is, I mean, that's the thing is you either got to like go into it or not. And I don't think that there's people in the middle who are getting really upset about it. But the thing is you just got to take it for what it is. It's a bit of fun. And, you know, I think it's good that the company does it. It's good publicity. It's going to get people traffic to them to actually watching it. You know, they do it for a whole week. I think like what's her name used to do it, didn't she?
Dude, I'm so bored already. Is there any point to this conversation?
What's that called? Oh, Susan used to do it, didn't she? And she used to stay out for like a couple of days. But yeah, I mean, they're doing. I mean, no, just the point of it is, well, there's a lot of negativity going around there with people complaining about it. I know you don't care about it, and I don't care about it. But the thing is I think that as a company, it's a publicity thing, and it's a good way to get people getting points.
Are people unhappy because they've gone really cheap with their codes now?
No, I think what's happened is it's not they've gone cheap with the codes. I think there's just a lot more people trying to get them, so you can't get them, and they run out quicker. That's the problem. I tried to do some at the beginning, and what happens is there's like a virtual line. So it's like too many people are applying for this at this moment, and you're in this like virtual line to wait to get the code, and then by the time you get in there, it's gone. And
I've never put a code in my life ever.
Yeah, no, I have, but that's my Jew blood. So yeah. And
free $1.
So like, you know, I mean, I think it's a good thing for them to do, and it's a good way to get publicity and whatever else. But again, it's just something that you got to take it for what it is. It's fun. It's just a bit of fun. If you get them, you get them. If you don't, you don't. There's no point. There's like people going onto the live chats and doing like hate towards the actual people running them and working for Sideshow and saying like, you know, I didn't get my fucking points, you cunt, and whatever else. And, you know, I don't think it's that graphic, but it's like they're bullying like the people who are like running the stuff. And again, it's just you got to take it for what it is. It's a bit of fun, and again, it's good publicity for Sideshow. They're going to get loads of people doing it, loads of people talking about it, even if it's good or bad. It's good. So. You know, and at the end of the day, if you do it, you can get $50 off. I mean, there was someone today posting that for the last 2 or 3 events, they've got $200. So
nice.
You know, if you got that sort of time to put into it, then congratulations. But if you haven't, then don't complain about it. You know,
I ain't got any time. No.
Well, you know, yeah. So
I'm not complaining though either because I just don't care.
No, I mean, that's the thing. It's a bit like.
In fact, I didn't even know what it was until you just mentioned it, and then I was like, "Oh, is that weird thing?" But the first thing I thought was, "Is have they shown any statues or any hints?"
I haven't seen any. I haven't even seen any because they normally do like variants and stuff like that. They'll do like horror for the. I'm quite surprised they normally like push a lot of Court of the Dead stuff. You know, I personally
thought it would be a good time for all that shit, wouldn't you? Really.
It's a perfect time. It's perfect time to push the Court of Dead stuff or
definitely horror stuff.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything. There was a 1/6 scale like Leatherface, but other than that, no, I didn't really see much.
If we take fucking 20 minutes to answer one fucking question for this amount of time, and it's a shit answer, I hope you've got some more.
Shut up! It was a big thing. It was a big thing for the week. It was a big thing where people are talking about it. So I know you don't care about it, but just because you don't care about it, don't mean other people don't.
Well, they shouldn't, because it's shit.
So, listen, don't make me fucking come all the way up there. I'll walk up there and come up and poke out your fucking cock-shaped head. Anyway,
right.
every chat. All right, where are we? So, best older woman is Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh fuck yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, she just hasn't aged. That woman.
Yeah,
that woman has not aged. Hugh Grant must be kicking his fucking self. If I was Hugh Grant, I'd be hanging from the fucking rafters somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, her in that Versace dress, shit.
Oh, well, he done that Desiree Brown, didn't he? That Desiree Brown who like the
It's like a fucking guy, isn't it? It's like a fucking dude. It's like a
and everyone was just like, what is wrong with you? God.
What happened?
On average, how long per week do you guys spend on channel videos, prep, edits, etc.? In all honesty,
4 minutes.
Well, you. In all honesty, I mean, like, there's been a lot of stuff lately where I've been sharing a lot of stuff from other channels. So where I've been finding stuff from like studios where they haven't got much followers. So like J and D and stuff like that. They've been posting stuff and they've got like 20 followers. I've been really sharing that. Sharing some things from Queen Studios and other ones like that. But when I go through the week chat as well, I cut that into the shortcuts. It was just something that I always meant to do, but I never got around to it. And then I started doing
I had
it.
that idea a long time ago.
Yeah, and it's been quite popular. So I thought I'll give it a go, and it gets us some videos out. But I've been a bit lazy though with the actual. I mean, some people have sent us videos which I've edited as well and put out, but been a bit lazy with our actual videos. I need to do some of those over the weekend. I think.
Because we've done a few. We've done a few videos.
Yeah,
recently.
so I need to get those out. But last month in September, I think I posted about 60 videos. So yeah, so it's a lot. And it just gets to a point as well where you're like, if I post one at this time and one at that time, and then I've got something else now. Shit, when do I put it? You end up posting too much, and then things don't get the views.
The thing, it's a sort of double-ended sword, and also as well at the same time, like we don't really like doing fillers. There's too much of that shit at the moment. Everyone's doing shit like that. 5 fucking things, 5 Sideshow pieces you should own, 5 statues I don't like, 5 this I don't like. My mum fucking snorts this, and it's just like videos for videos, like. So I feel, I've got no problem. I got no problem with people doing it. Like, people do like content, but I find that if me and Alex, and we've discussed this, me and Alex talk every day, but if me and Alex are forced to do a video every day, this isn't a hobby anymore. It's a fucking job.
Yeah.
And there are people that are very much treating the hobby like it's a full-time job, and that's fine. That's great. More credit to you. But that's not me. That's not going to be me, and that's not going to be him. It's just not the way. This is an enjoyable thing. That's why we laugh and we're cracking jokes and we're having fun and talking to people. We look forward to this each week. If I say to Alex, right, okay, let's sit down. Look, Monday, we're going to do, 5 ways to wipe your ass. Tuesday, we're going to do, I brushed my hair fucking sideways. Now I look gay. I don't want to do, I'm trying. I don't want it to be where we sit down every day and we're trying to find things to talk about. Like, I find that would be... It would be nauseating.
We have a list actually of top 5 videos to do at some point, and we've had that list for about 4 or 5 months, and we've not done them. We literally I look at them. We even sat down one time and we started filming one, and it ended up with George having a hissy fit and going away. Yeah,
because it's just a waste of my It's a waste of my fucking time. You can ask me here.
Yeah.
You want to ask me? Ask me. I'm here every week. You literally, George, what's your favourite? Give me 5 pieces. Give me, 5 ways to wipe your ass. I'll give it to you right now. I got no problem. Anytime you like. But I don't want to. I don't want to turn RaddTitan. We're trying to do it where it stays a hobby. It stays fun. It stays light. It doesn't feel like you're watching an infomercial and it's about selling something. We don't want it. It just don't want to feel like that. So. We're trying to promote other people. We're trying to promote other channels and help other people grow use of numbers for that. We're trying to, more of Alex's editing is actually going on their work than it is on our own. We very rarely edit too much of our own videos that we do, because that's why you hear all the swearing in it. Like, there's loads of videos that people, there's just none, and they do swear, but there's no swear words in their videos. With us, that's pretty much. That's how we are. So it's kind of hard to cut all that out. Otherwise, you'd probably end up with about 30 seconds of usable footage.
Yeah, well, that's the problem as well. Yeah, I mean, I could go back and cut it all, and we'll get more thingy-majig, so we get more monetization, because every week the chat don't get any money because of the fact that we swear so much. It just says not suitable for advertising. So we never get. Yeah. So we never get that.
But not here for it, so it don't matter.
No. And then also with the chat, I mean, that's something that's ongoing. So, literally as soon as we go off the chat on, tonight, if I go on there and there's something else, I'll save the pictures. George will then save pictures throughout the week. And then when I go before the chat, I'll do my little routine of going, I've got a list of names. I'll go here, and copy as many pictures as I can from those things. There'll be times we miss stuff, obviously, but, then...
it's always next week.
There's always, if someone wants us to talk about it, they'll say in the comments. I'll go, oh, can you make sure you mention this? And then I'll go, oh, fuck, I better get a picture of that at the beginning, So, Kenneth King, holy fucking shit. This guy's crazy. This guy's well crazy.
Who, Kenneth King?
Yeah. Eric Garcia. We're doing a room tour. We got that planned. Gio was meant to do one today, but he didn't fucking do it again. Been asking him all week, and he's got. We're going to try and get his done. He's actually got a couple of statues of mine there that he needs to box up and bring over. Give a good polish to as well before he brings them. And then he needs
to. Do you want me to turn that sun a bit sideways for you?
Yeah, turn it sideways. Which will turn up.
So you don't know what it is. See, shine up real nice. Shine up real nice.
You fucking maniac! I see you. I need a big fuck. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I was talking to him about basically when people just like they come and talk to you out of nowhere, and you end up getting these comments from random people all the time going, "Hey man, how you doing?" And it's just like, "Yeah, good. You? Yeah, good." And then they're gone. That's the conversation. Literally, they come on PM, and they'll be like,
"It's nice to ask."
No, it's nice to ask, but it's just a bit like, okay, well, that conversation didn't go anywhere. Or they'll come in and they'll go like, "Hello," just write hello, and you go, "Hey, what's up?"
I don't know. That's right. Is it me you're looking for?
Just saying hello, and someone actually came in and they basically just said, "Hey Alex, hope all is good. How's Anne?" And I was just like, "What the fuck?" And it was like, well, after we broke up, and I was telling Kenneth about it the other day, so now he fucking keeps on going, "Yeah, where's Anne?" You stay real off camera man. I respect that. Did you pick up your? Trying to pick up you picked up Cyclops, and he was trying to pick up something else as well. I can't remember the piece now. Gone. Yo, Alex B. Thompson, Yo Jeds, Behemo Joker. Yeah, Behemo Joker's ridiculous. This is the way. He's talking about Mandalorian, isn't he?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's Mandalorian. This is the way. They got the season 2 coming out soon, so quite looking forward to that. You Jazz. Most of the codes I get from Sideshow can only be applied on specific items, and usually the shit that's not selling. That's always the way. Always the way.
Yeah.
I don't think they have revealed anything new as far as the markets or premium formats. They did do the 1/6 scale Leatherface was the only one I saw and kept popping up when I was checking. Big Fat Pawnee, Statue Forum whines about those missed codes all the time. A few extra bucks is nice, but I'm not throwing a fit for a $2 coupon. Some people need life. Well, the thing is if you get a piece in from Sideshow, I don't know if it's the same in America, but if you're an international buyer, they always give you $25 on your account every time you do that. So
it doesn't last long. Though.
No, it doesn't last long. But you have that $25 you can use.
Yeah, that $25 is like instant. So you've pretty much got like about 30 days to use it. Otherwise, it's gone.
I think I'm about $30 this time. I'm up to 200 worth of points in total. I got a random email from Sideshow today, give me a $5 code too. I'm part of the messenger group that shares the codes. I was in one, and then. What's his name? Tim. He runs one, and it literally says like basically you're not allowed to comment. All you're allowed to say is a code. If you thumbs up that code, if you say thank you, if you say anything, you're out because of the notifications. So whenever anyone says thumbs up, it will give you a notification. So basically, all you're allowed to do is a code. So basically, every time
you got removed, didn't you? You dizzy fuck.
No. I basically done it. So I'm like, oh yeah, no, because I kept going into them, and he kept on doing this fucking waiting thing, and I kept going. I missed it. So I literally typed out a message going, "Fuck this shit, I'm off." Left. So like Tim fucking adds me back to kick me out. Goes like literally like adds me in. You see a comment going, "Yeah, I ain't having that." And they kick you out, It's like, you son of a bitch. The virtual line thing happened for New York Comic Con code. Since Spooktacular started, the virtual line has appeared. Got like $13 so far for Spooktacular.
I got one. I mean, obviously, I have an IQ that's above 40. So if you leave somewhere and someone adds you back, then remove you, it's kind of irrelevant because they've forcibly added you to remove you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if you've left on your own accord, that presets everything. Unless you come back in and if you came back in voluntarily and then they remove you, then they have the last word. But if someone pulls you in to remove you, I know it's banter, it's a joke. I understand the logic. I understand the logic of the joke, him trying to be funny, but it just it's illogical.
I think
nonsensical.
I messaged him again, you cunt. I'm not yelling, my caps button don't work. What's up, Gio and Alex? How are things? Hope all is well.
All
How's
good,
it going,
man.
Matt? And you got
Oh yeah, Matt.
Sideshow do super giveaways.
Did you hear about your bitch? Your bitch, fucking! I told Matt, right, when Tyson Fury battered the shit out of Deontay Wilder, the fakest heavyweight in the history of heavyweight boxing, the fakest hyped bum in the history of boxing. I told him he would get battered, and I also told him that once he loses, he'll never take that trilogy fight. He's never going to fight him for the third time, never ever. And he was like, nah. And now what's happened? The contract has now lapsed. He just sat back on it, Deontay Wilder. He hasn't done anything. And now he's out of the heavyweight picture. Bye-bye, fake.
Sideshow do stupid giveaways. Also, they show the same thing for the entire week and just added 3 or 4 new statues. Yeah, it's always the way. They always show you the same shit. Come on, I hit that like button. 111 people watching and only 55 likes. It's actually 121 watching at the moment.
Nice. I'll tell you something. When all is said and done about this thing, what people need to remember, it's all I'm going to say about Spooktacular, because honestly, I don't understand. But, it's something for nothing. They don't have to do it.
That's the point.
Nobody has to do it. It's good of them. It's good of them to throw a couple of bones out here and there. Yeah, definitely is. They don't have to do it.
The last couple of events I did here, I had about $60-70 in points.
I've been around for like nearly a decade, and I've never put a code in my life, and that's mostly because I don't understand what people are doing. People just all of a sudden randomly send shit to me, and it says like Chewbacca 55, and I'm like, yeah, well, he's had a stroke because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to see whether I can push my luck.
Baby.
Are you busy?
No, what?
Can I get a refill? And can I give you the plate as well? Panna cotta was really nice, baby. Don't worry, I've muted my microphone. It's okay. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking jammy bastard! Wait till you get married, man. That shit don't fly. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pushing my luck into it.
You know where it changes, right? You know when you say, "Baby," that's all fine, right? Baby, yeah. You go like, "Baby," and they're like, "Yeah." That stays exactly the same as it is now. You know when you say, "Are you busy?" That's when you get. Of course, I'm fucking busy. You know I'm fucking busy.
Well, the thing is like when I'm downstairs and I go down as well, she'll be like, "Baby," and I'll be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, but when you're married, when you're not married, it's like, nah, of course I'm not busy. For you, of course. What do you want? Make you a fucking sandwich? Lick your nuts?
There are fixed ways to wipe. The ways I talk about wiping your ass instead about, Jordan Green, you guys are great. Your content's always good. I deeply appreciate your insight of the hobby. Thank you for everything, guys.
God bless you, man. It means a lot. It's lovely to hear. Don't get enough of that, really.
Stuck on Inferno. Alex, did you have self-isolate after your holidays? The missus wants to visit her family in Denmark at Christmas, but I'm not keen. So we
stuck a gun, man. Don't let this fucking thing stop you from living your life. Go, man.
We didn't
I went to Turkey. It was the best fucking thing I ever did.
Didn't intentionally self-isolate, but just ain't been anywhere. And then my dad wanted to come over, and I told him we were self-isolated. Well, then he wanted to drop off something for me to post.
That's just because you didn't want to see him, you dirty bastard, you horrible bastard.
He wanted me to ship him out a box, and I'm like, yeah, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it on the doorstep and knock on the door, and I'm going to have to come out and get it. I can't. Well, thank you, baby. Is it a green one? No, good girl. Thank you.
Good girl. Good girl as well. How patronising.
Yeah, I'm going to trouble for that now.
Yeah, you're gonna get. What are you gonna get? What's it called? Pegged. You're gonna get pegged.
Pegged. Stephen Thomas, evening, gents.
Bless you.
To your family. Hope all's going well, Steve. Hope your dad are good. I met him and his dad the other day.
Yeah. We'll just ask: Is his dad your dad?
No, I was talking to his dad actually because he's in London, and I said about if you got any brothers and sisters and stuff like that. And I started asking him about it because my family are all over the place. So I got my dad's like the youngest of fucking 9, so I was asking him about that and trying to work out if we were like related. And he goes, I said, my dad's got a big family and whatever else, and and he goes, oh, don't worry, my family are fucking mad. I go, that's not helping me. It's not helping me,
We're just getting closer.
Yeah, that's. I brushed my hair sideways now. Okay.
Well, that's the next video we're doing, and that is actually a massive aim at Alex. Because
I'm going to go back and I'm going to brush it back now. Look. Oh, look, sway armpits. Jesus, we're not in here. Look. Okay.
I tell you what, you're putting it back. You're going back. You're altar boying it.
If I comb my hair sideways, I'm going to drop a dumbbell on my head. I lent George some cheap dumbbells and he nearly dropped the fucking weight on his face.
I was doing pullovers.
Yeah, he was doing pullovers and the fucking screw top didn't work. No, it was a clip one, wasn't it?
It was a clip, yeah. It was too heavy. I was doing it with 40s.
Yeah.
It was too heavy.
I'm literally in tears laughing after the touches. Yeah, I did that. Because when you said it, I was a bit like that. I was going...
I know.
DJ, what's your favorite statue ever? Fuck me.
That I own, or that I wish I owned.
Favorite statue ever. Favorite statue I've never seen before in person is probably the Wolverine Wendigo. Favorite statue that I've sold. And regretted is probably the Conan Fury of the Beast. Favorite statue I have is my Prime 1 Guyver. And favorite statue overall ever. I'm going to go with that Robocop bust by Sideshow with the Fred Burton one. So it's a bit of a mixture there all over the place. Yeah.
So, all right, do your first category one again.
I don't remember that far back.
Oh my god!
What was the first one? Favorite statue that I have never seen.
Favorite statue I've never seen
in person. We've seen pictures of it, you fucking idiot. I mean, you know what I mean. God damn it!
I can't even know. That's like a retarded thing to say. I can't give any. I can't.
Wendigo,
yeah, but I can't. I mean, based on pictures, I don't. I'm telling you, I don't hold any stock into photos whatsoever. Absolutely not. I mean, honestly, I probably, like I've said before, 5 to 7% would give of stock into photos. So not much at all.
Okay.
It's hard. It's really hard.
What's your favorite statue that you had that you sold?
Probably a Grey Hulk Comic Cat.
Yeah.
I really love that. I really love that piece. I still love that piece, that sculpt. I think it's a fantastic piece. And I know it's like a big 1/5, but I've always loved that piece. Heavy, really well sculpted, really well painted. It's a very nice piece. The Hulk Comic Cat from Sideshow Collectibles is a piece I think about occasionally, and I don't think about any others. What's
your favourite one of your collection?
My favourite piece in my collection is the one that's the most personalised. So probably the original XM Studios Thanos with the Halimar death and the custom base, custom paint job, custom gauntlet. It's basically just been created into a whole new statue, which is like one of a kind. That's my favourite piece, easily.
And then your favourite one that you've seen but not got?
Fucking hell. That's really tough. That's fucking really hard. I've been really impressed with like work. Like I've seen work and been like, wow. But I've had no interest in like the character or any of this. You know what I mean? But I've been like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's really impressive.
Of what?
I saw Marcus by I think it was EC. Is it ECC? Is it EC?
Yeah.
I saw Marcus in person, and I was blown away by how nice that piece is.
The other one, there's a werewolf one, no?
Yeah, no, there is a werewolf.
The lichen is really nice.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the bust as well.
I'll tell you what else I like as well.
I saw both of them at the same sort of time, and I was massively blown away by
the repo's nice as well.
I was really impressed with those two pieces, and I thought they were spectacularly well done.
Are you talking about are you talking about Marcus bust or Marcus?
No, I'm talking about the full scale statue where he's like flying.
Well, Marcus full scale is really nice, but the Lycan full scale is a bit.
I didn't see it. I saw the bust, and I saw the Marcus full scale, and I was blown away by the work. I was like, "Yeah, this is incredible, incredible work." But that's times. I mean, I've seen thousands. I've seen thousands and thousands of pieces.
What about the Reaper? The blade Reaper,
with the face, the open face. It's nice. It's nice. But I mean,
I like that, but I could never own that. I could never own that one. It's a bit too much.
It didn't impress me as much as the Lycan bust did. The Lycan bust, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
The Lycan bust was like, I have absolutely zero interest in busts. I had none. Literally, even Thanos busts. Like the people show me the Queen Studio stuff and all that, and it looks good, but I wouldn't take it if it was for free. Wouldn't display it if it was for free, because I just it's so big. I got the space, and it's just it opens a whole door of things that I don't really want either. I don't want the house, like room to look like, you know, Marathon Two Swords. So it's like I've got no interest, but I saw that and I actually was like, I should buy that. And that's just fucking crazy. It's a movie piece. It's a bust. That's just stupid. But it was impressive.
DJ, I'm dying talking about him because I was brushing my hair. XM Ghost Rider. I like XM Ghost Rider, but
I'd repaint it if it was mine.
I think the paint is dated a little bit on that one. The engineering is crazy.
Second to that. It's insane work.
XM Hulkbuster, XM Hulk Transformation, XM Shogun. You know, all of the ones for the company I work for, of course.
But when it comes to engineering, and it comes to creative things like that, I don't think whether you work for the company, you don't work for the company, they're beyond reproach. It's as simple as that. If you want something, I mean, before XM, it was a museum pose basis. Anyone that says any different, don't know what they're talking about. Before XM, right, 90% of statues were one leg up, Captain Morgan, fucking nothing. Simple bases, simple platforms, simple designs. XM started the whole fucking thing of, you know what? We can make this complicated. We can think outside. We can make it dynamic. We can add pieces and make this and bridge this to here and make this to that. They broke all of those rules. All of those, the box that we were all in as collectors. They completely fucking broke that down. And it's never gone backwards. It's just always pushing the envelope all the time, and it's impressive. There's one thing about XM that's beyond reproach, really, for me. And I've said it, and you can watch numerous chats over numerous years. When it comes to engineering and in terms of design, there's nothing that they don't consider possible.
Well, that's one of the things as well is XM as well. From obviously talking to them, they will go for a project that won't necessarily. It may not necessarily be popular, or it may not necessarily sell, but they'll go for something as well, which could be a portfolio piece. So they'll go for something which will be next level in terms of engineering, quality, style. It may not be a popular character. It may not be, something that everyone can have, but they'll take that chance as well.
I was talking to Mike about this today, and we were talking about how customs, how they get away with murder in compared to licensed pieces in terms of the way things are engineered, the way things are finished. They get away with murder. If it was Sideshow or XM or Prime 1 and you got that fucking, that custom piece in, like, and it had their name stamped on it, you'd go fucking mental. But customs, they just go, oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that's that's the thing as well.
It's like, for example, that's the Psylocke. We did the Psylocke video. The last level Psylocke with the hand that's cut in half.
Yeah,
and I mean the way it's engineered is fucking disgraceful. It's a fucking mess. None of the parts are magnetized. It's all like sort of stacked on top of each other. It's like on a die. You even knock that or nudge it, it's just going to fall to bits. It's like a fucking Lego piece with none of the bricks fit.
Well, it was also the way
you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there like
as well.
You're sitting there just like going, what? Like this is like $2,000 piece. What the fuck do you mean? There's no magnets here. How the fuck does it stay in? Oh, it's just like weighted. So like you put it on like this, and then you put this over the top like this, and you sort of lean it into each other, and you're just like, dude, that's not fucking stable. That's not right. That's not okay.
Do you remember though the actual like plasma cutter thing? It literally had no switch, and literally you had to fucking wedge in the bit of card, the bit of plastic to turn it off every time. Take it off to wedge it in because there's no switch on there, and it was just like this is this is classed as the premium of custom companies because of the prices classed
crazy.
And people are like willing to settle for that. It's the same as the video. What was it? Gem did. Gem did the video about their Iceman. And basically, like, laid into them, and then he just got removed from all their groups, didn't he? He just removed them because he was actually honest about it. Got Pizza turned up fucked. Okay, that's what happened. And then all the people who were like the piggybacking on there go, oh, whatever, he's doing it for views or this and that. They're crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is like I said, I'm not talking. I don't care about any of that shit. What I'm talking about is the same people with a different standard.
Yeah.
You pay more for a custom piece, but your standards drop. You accept much less. And I don't understand that logic at all.
Sure.
This costs you fucking $1,000. This costs you $2,500. This has got magnets, fucking engineered, cleaner paint, fucking better work, sensible fucking engine. Everything's it's finished. This is finished. That ain't finished. Somebody has sent you out basically a piece that is 70% done. The paint's not right. The fucking engineering's not right. The fucking it's wrong. And but the difference is that with this piece that's $1,000 that's finished, you go, I've got a little chip here, like this doesn't fit very well. Doesn't fit very well. It leaves a little bit out. The foot's not all the way down. And then you look at that one, and the foot's hitting there in the face or something. It's something ridiculous. Oh, that's all right. It's fine. And you just say to yourself, it's insane. It's crazy, how they've got that sewn up, because I think that they've got that based on fear. Just stop you from talking because it's like you ain't going to get nothing of ours. You say anything bad, you get nothing, and that makes you a bunch of fucking cowards. That's what it makes you. Because I would fucking lay into that shit. I'm telling you now, it wouldn't survive with me. I don't care. I'd just be like, nah, you're fucking.
That's what it is the basically the fear of missing out. That's all it is. They made a few growl. They made a few growl pieces.
I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about them specifically. I mean,
there is that. Apparently, we hate them anyway. So,
no, but the thing is that I can only go judging on my experience. Now, I opened that piece up and I put it together, and you had to fuck about for 30 minutes trying to fucking loosen the hole or something to get a foot in. Some nonsense. It was nonsense. It was nonsense. It was a fucking piece of junk. That's what it was. It was junk. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what it was. If it had been a licensed company, it would have been murdered. It would have been absolutely destroyed from head to toe. It would have been crucified. And because it wasn't, because it was 2.5 grail this and this, that, and the other, the standards should be the same measuring stick. This costs X, this costs Y. Let's judge it exactly by the same standards. And unfortunately, you're never going to get a fair shout with custom people on licensed pieces at the moment, because, like I say, the people that own them are too afraid. They're too afraid to say anything. Don't get me wrong. We recently reviewed the Ithaca piece, the Wolverine piece, the Eric Sosa sculpt. Flawless. Paint 10, sculpt 10, magnets 10. Everything, nothing was wrong. So there are winners. There were winners. You found a thing in the mouth. I wasn't too sure. I'm still not too sure that that's the case, to be honest. But
what's your guys' opinion on rising prices? I've been collecting for years, and I've seen premium formats go for so much. Prices are going up. I mean, the thing is they went up, and I think they've come back down a little bit, because if you look at the Silver Surfer price and stuff like that, that's gone down compared to what it was, no?
It's very hard. I mean, is the Silver Surfer's a maquette, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is it labelled?
It's labelled a maquette, but the thing is like, what is that's the whole debate about this whole thing is what is when you say to someone at Sideshow, you go on Let the Geek Sideshow group or whatever. When you say to them, "Can you give me a definition of what a premium format is, what a maquette is, and what and can you define what?" And they'll say, "No, comic don't exist anymore. They've stopped that now." But they'll say, "Oh, maquette, there was more technical. There's more this and this has gone into this and that. And there's more time consuming." That was what they said with Thanos, and that's why they justified it as that. But I don't think Silver Surfer is that complicated compared to some other pieces.
Yeah,
so I don't know if that stands.
It
used to be a lot simpler. It used to be maquette was more movie based. Comic-cat was comic based, and then premium format meant it had
mixed media
as such.
Yeah, that's right.
And then pieces started coming out, which were premium format, like Spider-Man fully sculpted. Pieces like that. And it's like, okay, I don't know where this, where it's all blurred. And also the comic-cat, like it had the X-Men ones were 1/5. The Spider-Man ones were, some of them were 1/4, some of them were 1/5. It's like all over the place. They were the inconsistency of that. I would love to see an official Sideshow response, because I think Susan tried to do it on a video one time and she just go around in circles contradicting herself. But
well, you're going to do that when you're trying to draw a line in the sand while the tide's coming in and out. You're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to get anywhere. So at the end of the day, it basically is dependent on price. If they're deciding that this piece is going to be a bit more expensive, it's a maquette. It's really that simple. If it's one,
because Silver Surfer weren't that expensive. Like
no,
I don't think if you put when they whacked on that maquette fucking tag, I was like, oh yeah,
it's gonna hurt.
Okay, this is going to be $700-800 now with that label. And I think he was $580 when he was like,
I don't remember. You bought him. How much was it?
I know I bought him. I don't fucking remember.
Well, don't ask me then. You fucking bought him.
$585.
Maybe. But that's a great price. That's a decent price. Yeah. It's hard. I mean, I think if everyone's smart, people need to be freezing their prices at the moment, because the economy's on its arse. There's no price hike. If prices go up, there's a problem. Nothing should be going up. Nothing should be moving at all.
But there are companies doing for another time. COVID tax and stuff like that. No, COVID tax.
Oh yeah, that bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, let's get through these comments and get on the pictures, because we got a few to do. So I love you guys, man. Keep it real. Love you, bro. RaddTitan, Team Geo. Love the glass display in the background.
Thanks, man. James Pamplin, Immortal Customs Displays, if you want to know who he is.
Yeah, Sideways isn't gay. Guy will buy it. Cheers, Stuck Up on Photo. You just reminded me to get the pictures for the PCS guy in there. Mark Carlin, sup. Sup, Mark.
Yo, hello.
Tobias Olsen, hello. Is that because of the comment? I think that's because of the PM.
Yeah, it is. Is it me you're looking for?
Liam Best, what's the #1 statue of the year? I've got in hand at the moment. I don't know. We're not going to go into that. We're trying to do that at the moment. For
me, it's the Joker from Prime. The Joker Palermo, whatever it is. That fucking piece looks nuts. And XM Shogun is probably my contender, really, in regards to that. I think that Shogun's fucking crazy. Really
I said back in 2000 and whatever it was, when I saw the Joker, that piece was special. I said that was that piece blew me away.
They're both so different, but they're both just. I mean, it's going to be a big year for like DC pieces, I think, this year.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be really hard to draw a line in the sand between those two.
Stop. When it comes to the statues, come to New Orleans. I love both of you. 3 drinks, 3 toes, and a woman of your choice. Yeah, you'll get in trouble if you take up the woman part.
That all sounds good to me. I'm all good with that.
Yeah, 3 toe part. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Do you know where Diane Udall is, or have you got Dolly Parton's number? Shout.
New Orleans.
She may sing. She might come over there and do a show.
Yeah. Your maniac's gone PO. I don't have many, actually.
Silver Surfer maquette. I've got. Alex has, but we're doing a trade. I've got the new Batman premium format, the blue suit one. I have Hordak from Tweet Ahead. I have Hulk transformation waiting for me,
Cyclops.
and Cyclops waiting for me. So 4 or 5 pieces, nothing insane, man. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I've got custom Silver Surfer coming, which I had to get because it matches my tattoo.
Is it in yet? Is that in yet? It's due, isn't it?
It's due soon, very soon. I got 3 Spider-Man busts, life size.
Dickhead.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that.
Dickhead.
That was a real impulse buy. I regretted quite quickly. I think that's it. I don't think there's much. I'll have to look. I've got a list on my phone somewhere. Oh, they've got a He-Man sword coming, which is like a little He-Man sword about that big as a letter opener. And then they got another one which I just found, which is the skeletal staff. So I'm going to get that as well. Backsucker, what's up, fellas? Nice to catch you live. Nice for you to be here.
Yeah,
Kenneth King just PO'd XM Deadpool. Behemoth Joker is on his way, and then Lobo DX.
Big play.
Lobo's great. Yeah, I heard about the Glovegate though.
Yeah,
talking about
fucking
Wilder.
shit that is. Yeah, he's obviously that bum comes up with some. All of his team start talking about some shit. But you see, people will believe that kind of shit who have never ever been in a boxing match in their life. When you have your hands wrapped. When you have your hands wrapped. Yeah. When you have your hands wrapped, right, at pro level, the other people's trainers are in the room watching you have your hands wrapped. And they watch the gloves go on, and they check the gloves before they give them to the fighter. They do all of that because they want to make sure they haven't been switched. So all of that thing that they do in front of the press where they're picking their gloves, all that crap, and there's all this arguing back and forward, all that nonsense. But when you're standing there, and believe me, listen, I've been in that room probably 25 times in my life. I've been in that room and watching another fighter, rival fighter, have his hands wrapped up. You make sure you're fucking watching. You got 7 guys, 6 guys, all stood up against the wall, all looking, watching every fucking second of his hands being taped, checked, wrapped, refs there, the whole thing. So it's absolutely impossible. It's impossible. It'd be easier to rob fucking Fort Knox than it would be to get some sort of fucking scam going on with their hands today. Because back in the day, there was all sorts of scams that got done. I remember a guy, I can't remember where he was from, he dipped his hands in cement. He had powdered cement wraps, and then he sprayed his hands, and then it obviously hardened around his hands. Very clever.
And you see all the fucking Charlie Chaplin shit or something where they put horseshoes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. All right. Let's get through these. Fuck's sake.
Go then, man. Move your ass.
We stop talking about fucking sport then. Jesus.
Nah, never.
Yeah, he's got it with the Space Dolphins. That is going to be a massive piece, Kenneth. It's going to be huge.
Lovely piece,
Kenneth is ex-NFL player.
Sweet.
Yeah. Smash that like button. Cheers, Mark. Yeah, definitely. We've got 136 people watching. Hit thumbs up. The one with PO,
subscribe.
Alicad all the way. Alicad, I've got that coming in at some point, so we're going to be doing a review on that. Also, we're going to be doing a review on the Hunter. So when that
Hunter
comes
X
in,
Hunter.
It's called Hunter. No, you don't do the X.
No,
not the cool.
I was kind of enjoying the X part of it.
Yeah, I got my XM Studios Colossus today. He's amazing. Big, fucking big.
You got to love. I was talking to Mike about this again today. I was saying, Colossus is like a character I like for X-Men, but the XM one looks really nice, but it's a lot of real estate to give that character. You have to like Colossus to give it that's a big bit of space. That looks great though. Looks amazing.
Thank you for your work. Big love, RaddTitan for life.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
God
Dave.
bless you.
Hope he sorts all this shit out. He's got some shit going on with Game Harbors. Fucking him over at the moment. Yeah, really? Fucking him over with a statue and stuff where I write broken and PayPal is saying you need to do this and whatever else. And fucking ball leg.
Jump through these hoops.
Did you watch another fight?
No, I know that it was a fantastic fight. It was a bit of an upset. I think Lopez won. No one expecting that, but no, I didn't catch it.
Marriage man, I'd rather serve life. Here you guys saying about the hobby. Everyone's trying to cash in. Hello, true believers. Yeah, go
Nice.
yo. That's a Stanley
We
quote
should
there.
start
Chris
that.
Verdi.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yo, boys.
Yo!
Chris. Fuck. I just remembered that from like a fucking year ago. You need to send me your address. After New York, you said you were going to send me your address. You never did. Because yeah, send me your address anyway. Because I need to send you the badge that you sent me. Send you one of them. So yeah, he's a policeman. So I'm going to send him a badge, a Metropolitan Police badge. What are you doing tonight? How's everyone here? Doing good, brother. Doing good.
Flying.
I love these streams because you two don't just share a hobby and show us the good stuff. You're about childhood friends and your shows. Love the chemistry. Thank you, Alonso. Well, the problem with it is we get different things when we get some people going, you know, if you guys just actually reviewed the statue and shut the fuck up, this would be a 5-minute video and I'd actually watch it. It's like, don't fucking watch it if you don't want to watch it, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But then there's others. There's others that, you know, the truth is that you can't please everyone. All you can do is be who you are. And that's why you've got some longevity, you know, pretending to be somebody else. That's why people don't stay very long. They get in it. They're in it for a few years. They try their hands at 25 different fucking things and fuck off in the end because they're fed up with playing the role that they're playing. It's very, you know, me and Alex have been in this game for nearly 10 years. We've been here.
It's been long. But the other side of that is we've been friends 3 times longer than that, you know.
Yeah, man.
More than 3 times longer. So.
Exactly. Definitely get more. You get less for murder. That's for sure.
Yeah. No comment. What's good, dude? It's supposed to be fun. Fucking YouTubers. Oh, you fixed your caps lock. Fucking YouTubers, man. Everyone hopped off the bandwagon. I told Alex and Gio, man, we haven't spoke. But I'm gonna love you guys, man. Same off on and off camera. That's the thing as well. Is I mean, we I think we tried like one or two, we tried a couple of times where we tried to do a video where we wrote down loads of notes before, and it was meant to be like
fucking horrible experience.
I actually was the angry one that day. There's a picture of me where George is sitting there looking like a kid who'd been told off, and I've got a book in front of me, and I was like shouting at him because I was losing my shit because we kept going. Like, we did like it was going to be like a video about what is RaddTitan, what do we do, why do we do it?
So plastic, man. It's the
it came out. It never got shown, but I've still got all the videos. And literally, we had a GoPro running for like a couple of hours. And it's me just fucking like going shouting at George. I should actually just edit out the bits of me shouting and play that. Yeah, it's bad. It's actually quite bad. But I'm actually like, it's one of those videos where I've got it in a folder on my hard drive where I keep all my videos, and I'm like, I'm not watching that. That's going to be embarrassing if I watch that. It's not going to be nice because I get quite nasty when we're filming. I can get a bit snappy.
Definitely. Yeah.
Richard, go for yo. Chris Verdi, my favourite is Hulkbuster. Yeah,
don't blame me. Great.
Brian one Alex, I'm going to tell Seng. Yeah, tell Seng. Tell him in my place. God damn! Anyone already asked a question I asked? Conan Fury the Beast is one of Sideshow's best. I had both white and black versions. Sold the white one because I didn't see the benefit of having 2. I fucked up big time, and I sold it, and I had 2 black bodies. And what I should have done is kept one of the black bodies and bought a white one and had like a switch option, but I fucked up. But I ended up making good money on it, so it didn't really matter. My favourite is Devilman Figurama still. My favourite Figurama piece is still the Devilman. I fucking love that piece. Absolutely love that piece. That Warhammer statue you guys reviewed is one of the finest statues known to humanity. I mean, that's one of the ones that's definitely going to pop up in the diorama section.
Yeah, that's a fucking great piece.
Buster Cords are big to have. A Venom from Sideshow. Edwin Diaz. Blitzway Astronaut is one of my top favourites. No other like it. It is a nice piece, but I think that was last year. It might have been last year after I sat him. I got back from picking up Thanos on Throne, great deal locally. First time seeing it in person, much beefier and bigger than I thought in pictures. Wow, I'm thrilled with it. If that Thanos stood up, it would be a 10, 11 foot Thanos. He's massive. Absolutely
massive. It's hugely over. It's funny because it's funny. There's somebody, I think it was F State, posted a video of the Thanos, the Doom, and the Magneto. And what's your favourite? And somebody put on there Thanos because he's the only one in scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do. Thanos is the only one out of scale. Doom and Magneto are both in scale, and Thanos is
my favorite statue in my collection is the legendary scale Wolverine. Very nice. If you've got one that's not leaning, you're very, very lucky. I saw one in Thailand, and it's actually a really nice piece. Really
I
nice
saw
piece.
Ian repainted one. It looked amazing. Saw some photos of it. Looked really nice.
Except my Iron Fist still blows my mind. The engineering of the base. The
nice piece.
Yeah, the engineering on that. The
Daniel Bell sculpt.
Innovation.
One of Daniel Bell's better sculpts as well.
Do you still have the Deadpool bronze statue?
No.
No, he sold that to Gary Speed. That's how we met Gary Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really great. Loving it.
Should have fucking kept that.
Yeah. I wonder if Gary's still got a huge amount of custom. Mr. X gets a garbage. Mr. X, I think, just buys everything. I don't think he filters anything. He just buys absolutely.
No, listen. Some of them pieces are very nice. Like I'm digging the Soldier Wolverine a lot. I think that's a very nice sculpt. It's a very nice piece. I actually quite like the Samurai with the tree. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful design. I just really feel that this sort of samurai linked Wolverine's been overdone by custom companies at the moment. It's like everyone's trying to do a Wolverine samurai thing, which is just like it's another Magneto one thrown over and over again. There's plenty of gems. There are gems. There are gems that he gets. There's gems that other people get. I'm not talking as customs as a whole, but I would definitely say that 85. No. I would definitely say that 85%. That's how bad the numbers are. I would say it's heavily stacked.
Yeah,
that a lot of the stuff coming out.
The thing is Mr. X is going to get a lot of shit because of the volume he gets. There's going to be shit. There's going to be good stuff. He's got a lot of great, fantastic stuff, but he's got a lot of shit. He got that Venom Buster was fucking one of the worst pieces ever. You know,
but what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about an individual. I'm not talking about that. I don't care. I'm talking about customs on the whole. If you're thinking about, if you're playing the line down the middle and you're being straight, right? And forget about being removed from groups and this, that, and the other. Forget all of this. You've got a piece in front of you. You paid X, you paid Y, and you're comparing both of them with the same yardstick. I'm telling you now, 85% of customs get murdered by the licensed stuff.
Yeah,
I have no affiliation with any licensed company of any kind. You understand me? I'm fucking telling you. They lose every time. 9 out of 10, 8.5 times out of 10, they will fucking lose to a licensed company because I really feel that so many customs things are rushed. They're fucking rushed. And the engineering's not sound, the paint's not sound. You know, some of these pieces as well, people raving about. I've seen this Doom on front. What the fuck? That looks like a piece of shit. What is that? Is that a joke? Is that a joke that people are talking about that?
Which one? There's 5 or 6 of them.
Piece of shit. That piece that looks like it belongs on top of a fucking cake. It's got like a big fucking stair thing going. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It is horrible on so many levels. And I don't put too much stock in pictures, but on reviews and things, I'm looking at them like, I don't understand what they're talking about. I genuinely do not see it. And I'm thinking to myself, if they were measuring it based off the same thing with license, the things that people complain about with licensed company things, the customs will get killed. Because if a foot doesn't fit, or if a paint smudge or a paint line or a scuff or any of them things, if they bother you in licensed company pieces enough that you'll go on every group and share it and say this is fucking disgraceful, don't ever buy a custom piece. Ever. Stay the fuck away. Because I'm telling you, if you've got like a thumb rub or a scuff on the piece and that's enough to put you off, that's the least of your concerns. Because I've got custom pieces in, and that's the fucking least of my worries. Believe me, isn't it?
Well, so that side lock, it was a couple of grand. I literally had to get a fucking screwdriver and literally scrape out the actual peg hole. And literally, I don't even know, I was quite brave that day. I must have had a beer or something, but I was going like fucking digging the screwdriver in, getting out all the excess shit and like doing it. Weren't fitting. Get more out. Nah, yeah. Okay, let's get this, blow it out. Yeah, got it in. But it took about fucking 20 minutes to do it. And it shouldn't have to happen. And it was still still above like that. It was still like that, you know. Anyway,
still crap.
Comments. God damn it. God damn it, bud. God damn it. Your back's gonna be fucked. Where are we? So Pliskin Inc. Oh, Pliskin Inc. Jesus, man. I ain't seen you in a while, Thomas. Oh man. Always nice to see Joy when Gio gets angry. Good to see you, Thomas.
I wish it was something to do with being angry. Never mistake passion for anger, because to be honest with you, I'm truthfully not invested either way. It's just really interesting, because I really believe that a lot of the custom stuff at the moment is got you gripped by fear. I believe it is an absolute disgrace that everyone is so terrified because they're worried about being thrown out of a group and not getting their hands on another fucking shit piece. And I just think it's sad. And I actually feel at the moment that a lot of the reviews I'm seeing of custom pieces are not to be trusted. I don't believe. I'm looking at it and I'm listening to the words and I'm like, they don't marry up. Something is wrong here. And I think that when you see what's happening on the Facebook groups and you see how they're holding people to fucking ransom, there's some great customs. I got an Alpha 3 Spider-Man, fucking amazing piece. I had no problems. Everything fits. Everything works. Not a paint blemish, not an issue, nothing, right? But that is, like I'm saying, in terms of percentages, they're very rare. I don't think, like I'm saying, I'd probably say, I have to be honest and say 8 out of 10 is going to have like issues that as a licensed piece you wouldn't accept. You would not accept it if it was XM, Iron Studios, Sideshow, Prime 1. You would go, nope, take that shit back.
SB, hello gents. Silver Surfer's cheapest market Sideshow's ever done. It's weird because Breaker and Brimstone is not a normal design, and that's a premium format. Again, market doesn't mean complicated design. It was meant to mean higher level of detail and quality. That's what there's a Thanos video, and I'm pretty sure that when the Thanos video come out saying Thanos is going to be a market, they said in the video, I'm pretty sure that they go, or in a comment, where it's a market because of the quality and the work that goes into it, and that's why it gets that name. And so Breaker and Brimstone is quite complex and has a lot of engineering going into it, but that's not. That's the thing as well. There's no black and white premium format market.
No,
it's just when they fucking want to do it.
There's not a bullet. There's not bullet points that are actually factual that you can use to measure it. It's vague. It's a word like it has a more complex design and more work's gone into it. Yeah, but you haven't specified what that kind of work is. You've just said it's a more complex or more work's gone into it, and people go, okay, well, Thor Brimstone, Breaker Brimstone look like that's had a lot of work. That looks quite a complex design. What's the difference? And that's where that vague line is a problem, because it's nothing that's set in stone. It's not, oh well, it has mixed media if it's premium format. Oh, it's got to be 1/4 scale and be fully sculpted to be a maquette, or it has to be a dynamic pose. There's none of them things. There's none of those clear lines, and that's where it's a problem. And to be honest with you, when you use your intelligence, really, let's be honest, it's just basically like, how much can we get for this piece? How much do you think? They all sit around a table. How much do you reckon we can get for the Silver Surfer? What do you reckon the price point in this is going to be?
Well, Sideshow's
how much did it cost to make? How much marketing did it cost? How much did this all cost? How much the licensing cost? How much all this goes into it, and then they go, how much do you think realistically we can charge for that? And how many are we going to make? That's the conversation. And then when it come out of that room, it's like, okay, we can probably get like $1,000 for it, or we can get $600 for it, whatever it is. That's the conversation that's been had. And don't think for one fucking minute that every person that's talking on the groups going, day one, I'm going to buy it. Don't think any of that is not being measured. They have people employed to watch those groups, to look at what's being said.
The problem is what you have to think about is, say, for example, again, I know I work for them, but XM Studios will never make over $1,000 on a Marvel piece, right? It will never be above 1,000. And the thing is that price is going to be this for that statue. That's the price. But what Sideshow do is day one, they go, okay, this is the price for the piece. If they then announce after 6 months that this is going to be 2,000 regular, so 2,000 exclusive and 4,000 regular, that's 6,000. It's still the same price. They're not passing that saving on to you that they're making more. And that's one of the things as well. There's a bit of, okay, just if it's a business, okay, that's fine. You're still making the money. But if you're making 6,000, the price should be cheaper than if you're making 2,000. It should be like, because obviously the cost per unit is going to be, But they don't do that. They don't pass on that saving. It's just, it's a business. That's it. 136 viewers. Is that a channel record? No. We had a long time ago, we did a live unboxing of, I think, the Hulkbuster. I think we had like 270 people watching, or maybe more.
I thought it was 300 and something. I thought it was about 350.
Yeah, it was a lot. That was a lot. And on the chat, we had that chat where for some reason they kept sharing us and everyone kept coming in. So when we came off of the chat, it already had 1,000 views. So it was a bit like, okay, there was a lot that time.
But we're proud to have all 130 of you with us.
135 now. I'm glad Sushi is with Sideshow anymore. She annoyed me. Just kidding. Many characters are beloved. Are being made by licensed companies. I think that is the piece. That is the area that customs should be.
Have a use.
That's where they are. When there's a character that's not being made by licensed companies and there's a gap to be filled, or if a licensed company really drops the ball on a character, then the custom company comes in and picks up that area, picks up that ball there. But when it's like, okay, we're making another Wolverine, another Magneto, we're making 10 Magnetos on throne. We're making, when it's like just fucking like
10 Doom
flogging that fucking dead horse. That's not where the customs should be doing it. And then when they come in and go, we're actually making 150 of these, we're making 25 artist proofs, we're making this and that, and then milking people left, right, and centre. Yeah, it's not on really.
It's always going to be. There's always going to be lines. There's always going to be grey lines. There's going to be black lines. But the problem that you always have is, you see, there's people that will believe that customs in general is like theft and it's all of this, and they have a very strong line on it. And you'll respect their decision. That's their decision. That's their decision. But I agree with Alex completely. There is a part where you're seeing things like Banshee being made, and you're seeing things like that happening, and you're like, yes, that's fucking needed. These are needed. But
or
then
even,
you have other people that are just on other wavelength that are like, you know what, Surfer, Wolverine, Magneto. There's characters that are getting done to fucking death. Spider-Man even.
Even if there was something going on,
Hulks, there's just loads. There's loads and loads.
Where Sideshow start a line, and they start doing a line of the horror characters, for example, the horror characters with the death bases on them. Where they have the circle, and you've got like all the different deaths from that episode or film. Whether if they were then to come in and someone goes, I'm going to do a custom Candyman and I'm going to do the same kind of style base to fit in with that, or I'm going to do, that is something that Sideshow are probably not going to make. It's something that Sideshow is probably shafted on now, pushed across the PCS. Looking at the way things are doing, they're pushed across all the Master Universe stuff to tweet heads. They're not going to make enough money on it. They're going to go, you take that. You want to help us out, you do that. And they're now saying to PCS, you want to do that horror stuff, you do that. That's what they do with the Halloween one at the moment. So that's where customs come in. That's where they should be, and there is no issue with that. And that's where it started. People wanted Marvel versus Capcom pieces; they weren't getting made. They're making them customs. That's why they did well, But if you're just going to redo something that's already been done and it's not much different, then no. Sorry, Ben. Let's go through. We keep saying this, but this has and is always continues to be the go-to statue channel. Straight up honesty, integrity, and nothing to gain. F-State.
Love you, bro. Thanks,
you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead, but I love you.
He's a good guy,
He is. Yeah. Bliskin Inc. Interest person account. Yeah. Okay. Just joined. What's your take on the Joker bust?
Which one?
If it was a new one next to that Harley Quinn.
Fucking love the Harley one.
The Harley Quinn is really nice, but that new Joker bust is fucking horrible. The old Joker bust, I picked it up for Robert. I can't remember his surname now. I'm gone now, but Robert, I picked it up for him. I went and saw it in person. And that old Joker bust from Sideshow is one of the best busts out there that Sideshow has done. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Chris Prairie. Gio, don't forget Linda Carr. Christian B. Fellows.
Oh, yes.
Christian B. That's an old name as well.
Jesus, yeah. One of our OGs.
You have the XM Green Goblin or XM Doc Ock and pre-order. I know you have Spider-Man villains in your collection. Out of those two, I actually would like the Doc Ock. I'm not a
Big
big
beast,
fan.
though.
I'm not really a big fan of the Green Goblin. I have the original.
How's your
Sideshow
how's your job doing? You said it was on Life Edge,
I'm on
did you?
thin ice. I'm scared of thin ice. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm not. I mean, like, oh,
Thing
the
is,
yeah,
I saw I've seen the Doc Ock. The Doc Ock is special. Doc
it's
Ock's
really nice.
very nice. The only
Yeah.
problem with it is just you need some real estate. It's
Yeah.
quite wide and it's quite deep. It's deceptively deep. So
Yeah.
you need real
It's
estate.
got the Sanity arriving. Looks fantastic. Got some
I
pictures of
fucking
that
love the
coming
look of
up.
that. Which one did you get? Color? Did you get color or did you get the smoke one?
I assume color because this picture's the color one. So.
Oh, okay.
Brian and Walker, great success, epic. Yeah, there you go. Smoke and color. Mad Karzan. Yo-Yo, I got the Lobo DX with Dolphins on PO. So mad. Another delay. That is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Great skull by Ramon.
I think isn't Sarnian the thing that Lobo that's the race of person that he is.
Yeah, you might be right.
I think he's Sarnian. I think he is because he killed all of his people. So I'm pretty it is.
Much a spectacular move. I'm guessing a Ghost Rider with the art they revealed on day one. Oh, apparently they think Sideshow is going to make a Ghost Rider PF. Older XM Iceman, I think, is coming soon. He's going to come soon. I just had to got a payment notice for one. So yeah, it's coming soon.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
You need to hit me up with a shipping price so I can tell matey. Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. I checked it today actually. Got the Alakan statue for Figurama coming. Paid shitloads of shipping. I hope it's worth it. Alakan is really nice. Alakan is really nice. I should be getting that soon. I know you were looking for a few of them before, Thomas, but yeah, it's looking good. Eric, nice go. Missed that one. Chris Verdi got the Thanos Lady Death and Parcel Iceman got broke here.
We feel you, bro.
I hope. Go. Masters a bunch of bullshit, man. Like a shit for adults. What a baby. Like shit is for adults. So yeah. I feel you guys. What's up, boys? Perbica tuning in. Happy belated birthday. Thanks, man. We'll have a drink for you, boys. Love your work. Thanks for joining us. Did you ever see the Slain PF from Sideshow? And what did you think of it? Slain PF.
Doesn't ring a bell. I'd have to show me a picture or give me an idea. No.
Sideshow Slain PF.
Let's see if we've seen it.
Slain, isn't that the one from
sounds like something Tom would have.
No, Slain, if this is the one he's talking about, Slain is the one that Caleb sculpted for Pop Culture Shock that got scrapped, no?
No, I haven't seen that.
It got scrapped. Basically, if that's the one,
complicated design one.
Well, it was really complicated, which is Caleb. He's very complex anyway, very technical, that kind of thing. So that then got reduced by quite a lot, and then it got scrapped. I don't think they're making it. So that, if you're talking about Slain, I think it's Pop Culture Shock, unless it's something else.
Well, the Sideshow and the PF.
My favourite video though is God of War. Yeah, God of War looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh shit, there's loads of comments, but go yo. So let me go through these really quickly. What's up, bro? Hulkbuster, loving Ultron. Ultron looks really good. Ultron looks when you have a chance, you had a personal little check from YouTube, find out of it. Okay. Favorite in hands Berserker Brimstone. So Trujillo, Breaker, sorry. Two big pickups for me, Behemoth Joker, Lobo.
Yeah, yes, that's crazy.
Pickups. Love Bubble XM Wolverine Brown Super. I think right now my favorite is Prime 1 Hush Superman. Can't wait to get the Hush Batman back next to it. Very nice. Been debated Lobo. Fuck the comments, Alex. Just go to the pics for fuck's sake. I need to. I think I actually need to because I mean, like, I'm going to scroll through these really quickly. Talk about shouldn't have to. Okay. I'm going to go through these really quickly because I'm going to have to skip these now because otherwise we're not going to go to the comments. I'll tell you what.
We're not going to get to the pictures.
Arology, hey, Ario here. Oh, Ario Argento, the sculptor. So yeah, he's here. I was talking to him the other day about saying, I always fuck his name up though, Ario.
Yeah, you fuck everyone's name up.
I
You're
fuck
butcher. We should just call you the butcher. We should just call you the Jew butcher.
Just call me the butcher because that's a compliment.
Yeah,
if you call me the butcher, that's a compliment.
Well, you know what you can be. You can be, like from hell. They're they're trying to say that Jack the Ripper is a Jew butcher.
No, but the thing is you call me the butcher because there's a guy in The Boys called the Butcher. Cole Urban is the butcher, and he's like.
I'm not giving you a name you want. Now you're not the butcher. You fuck yourself.
Well. What do we hear? The invisible cunt. Hey guys, there seems to be a lot more custom studios producing pieces. They're getting easier to produce. I think what happens is now, like, it used to be a case of you used to have a fucking shit hot like PC. You used to have the kit to do it. You used to then have to have like the pad. You used to have all this stuff. Now anyone can do it. Anyone can go on there. Anyone can learn how to do it. I'm not saying anyone can do it good and to the standard, but it's people will do it and people will back something that's not even done yet. And I think that's one of the bad things. Oh, here you go. Look, Ario designed Lobo.
Oh, my man. Get in.
So, I know he designed Lobo for XM.
XM.
But, he was talking about, Man Kazian was talking about the one for Prime 1.
Looks great. The one, yeah, looks great.
Jose, can't wait for mine. So I'm going to have to skip through your comments. I'm really, really sorry. Unless you do like an RaddTitan, I think you could do that. So I can get
let's go because we're 2 hours in this. Let's fucking go.
Journey statue you sold, regret selling. Fury the Beast, Mark 1 Iron Man, Sideshow. They're my ones, really. I don't really regret selling Magneto.
I regret selling the Grey Hulk comic kit a little bit, and sometimes I even regret the Sideshow Ultron on Throne. I actually really like that piece a lot. Yeah. I regret selling that sometimes. I used to like looking at that. I used to enjoy that piece, and I still like it a lot. It's the 1/5 one, but it's really nice.
I had the exclusive off of Mike, and it had the Ant-Man head.
And the Vision head is the exclusive. It's the Vision head. It's the X.
The Vision head is better because not because it's the exclusive, but it just adds a bit of contrast.
Yeah, it does. It lacks contrast, that piece. But, I mean, the Ultron himself is a different color to the base, but it's only a few shades lighter. It's not. I mean, knowing what I know now, I'd probably have that base repainted and leave the Ultron as he is. Because I have, obviously I've investigated and I know I've got some contacts and some people I trust. So, I would probably
think as well. Even like it wasn't fantastic, but I would have kept the Ghost Rider as well as the Ultron. I would have kept both of them.
Yes,
the Ultron on Throne, and
the Ghost Rider actually was 1/4 scale.
I had the exclusive on both of them.
I had them both before you, and you upped me both times.
I had to 11 to reef you, didn't I?
Yeah, 11 to reef the shit out of me.
Yeah, I had to. Basically, also, so last week...
You plug in this video, are you? Good for you.
Fuck off. Why not? Got to. I know no cunt's watching them.
It's because you're doing so many videos.
Yeah, so... And also, I was trying to do that. Do you know what I was trying to do with this video? I was trying to, like, look at it. I'm like, all these motherfuckers, all these YouTube guys are doing all this shit when they got the glowing shit behind them. I'm going to give it a go and see if it actually gets us more views. It didn't. So, yeah. So basically, Hunter x Hunter came in. Absolutely fantastic piece. I carried it from my lounge into my collection room, and it's well heavy. It's like really heavy, bulky thing. Really nice piece. So we're going to get to.
I'm looking forward to seeing this
very soon, and really looking forward to that. Next up, this is the Dark Side Collectibles. This is the Spock.
Crazy.
And this is a 1/3 scale Spock painted up really nice. Really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing.
Leonard's never looked so good, did
he? Yeah. It looks really good. It looks really nice. Painted really, really well. Tito's just popped in as well. Welcome. You're late.
Get in there. Yeah. Never too late to get involved.
Then we got so basically what happened was as well is House of God put out some comparisons And I love the way they do these, actually, where they compare the original artwork for like the posters and things like that, and then they compare it to the statue. And you can kind of see, I'm going to go to my laptop actually because it's better, better contrast of colors. But you can see where there's like more detail on the abdomen. On the actual artwork is a lot more kind of orangey. You can also see that on the sword, where on the actual statue again there's more detail and more weathering on the sword. Really nice. I love the way they do it. I'm a huge fan of their work.
I'll tell you what, it's an amazing thing that you can do it, because there is no concept versus statue that's as close as this in the world.
No, it's like if you would see left or right, you wouldn't, if you saw left or right and it didn't have the little label at the bottom, you wouldn't know which is which.
Oh, I was looking at both of them because I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a duplicate.
And then
I like the claw.
I like the claw. I like the crab hand, but like I do like the lobster hand. I like the claw more because it's called claw. So
I like the claw. I like the claw and that. Yeah, I like the claw and the blade, or the claw and the claw and the blade. I like.
Yeah, I like the
that's
gun.
got to be me.
Yeah,
Gun's
I like the gun,
fun.
but the what you got to think about is that blade is going to be well deep.
Yeah, but it's not going to be. It's going to be wide. Because looking at it, that's how you're going to want to display it, I think.
Yeah, I like the gun. I don't know. I'll have a little play. We'll have a little play when we get him, see what it's like. But yeah, no, really, really nice. House of GOG, they're doing a really, really good job. Putting out really great work. And I love
Moonstone's fucking ridiculous piece.
My Moonstone is my girlfriend's favourite piece. Every time she walks in there, and every time as well, every time someone comes to the house, she's like plugging it. She's like, "Oh, that's my favourite statue. What do you think? What do you think? Is it your favourite statue? Is it yours? Is it yours? Is it?" And so like, I like that one. Her friend came over and she was like, she actually preferred Jack. And then she goes, out of those two, I prefer that one. And my girlfriend was like, what? No, that one's better. That one's better. And then she looked up and she goes, but yeah, I like that, which is the Joker premium format. She loved that. But yeah, she preferred Jack to Moonstone, which is bad. But yeah, really nice piece. This is the 1/10 iron. Oh yeah, so we've got
Silver Samurai.
Sorry, no, House of GOG is saying, yeah, it's 23 inches. I'm assuming that's wide. And,
yeah, it's going to be.
You can display it in an angle. So you don't have to put it in obviously that way. Silver Samurai, this is one of the 1/10 pieces from my
really like this. This is
one of their strong lines.
This is a piece that when we're talking about customs, this is a piece that should already be made.
For sure.
100%. This is a piece that should already be made. Already.
Yeah.
Never mind about the 30 million fucking Wolverines that they make every single month. This is the sort of thing that you want to go with it.
Is GOG a comic? House of GOG is the company, and what it was Moonstone was actually the artwork of Pascal Blanchet, and he did the artwork on Heavy Metal comic of Moonstone. The owner then, PA from House of GOG, he loved that artwork, loved the art of Pascal, and got him on board to do the actual pieces. So then I was actually commenting with him as well. So Tito, yeah, this from the visual universe, digital artist Pascal Blanchet. Yeah, there you go. No,
yes, he answered it well.
He did answer it well. Sorry, yeah, I've had
leave people to their work and get to the pictures. I
didn't see the fucking comments, so shut up. And then, as you say, there's
what does dumb fuck mean?
What does dumb? My girlfriend was like, she actually said that. It made me well laugh. I did something stupid, and she said it to me, and I was a bit angry as well. But I was a bit like, when you're a bit pissed off, and then someone says something, you can't like be pissed off anymore.
Yeah, it's brilliant when it happens.
She got me. But now the 1/10 Silver Samurai Iron Studios done really, really
looks
well.
wicked.
I'd love to see it in person. Love to see it in person. All the chopped up cables at the bottom. And yeah, really nice. There's him next to Wolverine, and this then is the Iron Studios Howling.
No, it's not. So this is Pop Culture Shock's Howling, and I believe it's been converted to Wolfman So it's been repainted, and I saw this on the group actually on RaddTitan, I think not too long ago.
Okay. I
It was shared,
misunderstood it.
and it's really nice actually. I just really loved what he done with it. I really like the fact that I think this is the Pop Culture Shock one. It's been repainted.
Okay, I totally got that wrong then. I thought this was the 1/10 Iron Studio.
No, this is not. This is the big. This is the big one.
Okay.
And they've basically put on like a bloody shirt and some mixed media and stuff on it and repainted it. It looks fucking awesome. Made it into Wolfman.
Okay.
Cool. I think it's fantastic. I just wanted to share it because I thought it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So you can even see. Yeah.
Oh well, then this is in the wrong category. This should have been at the end of the videos, the pictures. God damn it. Then this is then the JND, and this is the Wonder Woman piece that they put out on the video. These are unfortunately these screenshots from the video, but she looks absolutely fantastic.
Check out that video.
Wonder Woman.
Check out that video. They're fucking. They're gonna start kicking some ass. Whoever these lot are. They look, stuff looks crazy.
The likeness on that is obscene. It looks really good. Really, really nice. I mean,
stunning work. Stunning work.
Yeah, phenomenal. Love it. And then there's like glass eyes they're putting in. Oh god, that looks well creepy, doesn't it? It looks well fucking.
It looks like a tiny little midget that she's like someone's fucking pulling her eye
out. There you go. No, I love it.
Unbelievable,
really
unbelievable
nice
work.
And also the makeup.
They're fucking feeding her.
Yeah. And then they're actually doing the hair there, so they're actually what do you call it? Punching the hair, yeah. Well done, man. Then you got the dead man as well, which
I thought this looked fantastic. I saw this was shared recently. I wanted to share this on Instagram, but the pictures are done in a way that it just cuts too much of it off, so I wasn't able to. But it does look really good. I really was impressed with it.
I've got this now. I'll show you after how to do it. It's actually quite good. This actually, again, I don't know anything about the character. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does. I don't know. I know he's DC, but this piece is really nice. I know Jay's got this one, hasn't he?
I was really impressed with the painting and sort of the execution of it. I thought it was really nice.
There you go. I know. Wolfman's got nuts.
Yeah, man. Monster Squad shit.
Yeah.
My name is Horace.
No, it's nice.
I mean, just look at that work. Some lovely work. That beautiful piece. Really nice.
Yeah, no, absolutely nothing about him, but it looks fantastic. I mean, that's 1/3 as well, though, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Love the look of that. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah. When you send them to me, they're on my phone, and you can't really pay much attention. But when you got them on a big screen, it's like,
There's some fucking seriously nice work on this.
Yeah. Adam's late to the party. We're gonna have to fire him.
You fucking fired.
Yeah.
Step in my office.
Yeah, we have to talk to him about it. Here lies Boston Brand. I guess that's his name. Then this is the Primarch Merciless. So this is part of the
promo pictures,
online. So just got off the pre-order. So this is designed by Jason Furbuck even, and this is the Dark Knight Mountain line. This is the exclusive head, which I don't think you're ever going to display that really, but yeah, that's the exclusive head.
It does add quite a bit of contrast, though. I would display that head because it does drastically change the statue quite significantly, in my opinion.
But I like the middle one, the regular one there.
I think he looks like Leonoric at the moment.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
Is he grey?
Looks like a fucking visionary. He looks like an old one. Then it looks like he's not. He's got dark hair, but it looks like he's had a bit of a rough time.
Yeah, I can't remember what Leonoric looks like. Later, guy. Oh, there you go. Got this guy still in the box. You need to get him out and do a video for us.
You do. People want to see that awesome looking shit.
Happy birthday. Cheers, statue up.
Thanks, man.
Love the look of looks like muscles. Yeah, I love the look of that dead man looks
just fantastic use of like taking the layers of skin off the top of him.
Yeah, really nice. And then there's
you get them 3 heads there. Like the angle changes as well. That's what I like the most. So you got the one that's looking up almost towards the sword, the one that's looking right at you, and that armor in the middle very much reminds me of sort of the Dracul stuff. So it's almost like Dracula himself, which I really dig. I think this is a fantastic looking piece. It's filled with details.
What's the Green Lantern one called again?
Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, he looks fucking amazing, that one. So this is 112 centimeters high, that is.
Big old bitch.
47.1 deep and 44.2 wide. That's a big piece. Damn, man.
Looks great, though. A lot of nice detailing on the armor. I love the metallic colours. It's a very nice looking piece.
Very well painted. Loads of pictures of this one. So, yeah, loads of details.
We'll get moving and get through them.
Like a Wonder Woman thing on down the bone, like a Wonder Woman thing on the stone. Loads of stuff going on there. All the chain.
Some great work into the armor. The armor a lot. Like the
great
colour
detail.
of it too.
This and sorry, they're into the Resident Evil stuff now. So this is the Claire Redfield. These are going to go out for pre-order, I think, on 30th to be in line with Halloween, I'm sure.
So what's that sort of like Wednesday then? Is it? Is that like Wednesday next week?
No. That's like 2 days from now.
Shit, really?
Yeah. Friday.
There's a fucking time gone now.
Yeah, exactly. So these are all the pieces you get with so you got all those little Easter eggs all over it. You also get the switch out, which is the shotgun, and she's got a grenade launcher as well. I think the actual shotgun actually fits it better than the grenade launcher because obviously the damage would be different. This is 55 centimeters high, 60 centimeters deep, 60 centimeters wide. So yeah, it's a big piece, but this also joins along with the Leon as well. So yeah, I love the way they've done that. Where I think the shotgun is a better design, but you can see there where his arm's been blown off and then just attached on there. And then also the thing I do really like is on the base where you have all the arms coming out of the base. I love that as well.
It's a wicked looking piece, man. It's a proper,
really nice,
cool looking dio.
Yeah, busting through the banister as she shoots. One of the main problems though is people are complaining about the fact they've got these real like nonchalant faces on them. They're really like like so emotionless. And both of them are like that, and I think that is true. Yeah, they look like they're not even caring, not even there.
She looks like she's fucking posing for a selfie there. She's TikToking or some shit.
Yeah. I don't know about the clear resin as well. I mean, I don't know. It could be done really well. Obviously, then this joins up with the Leon, and you got a big diorama like that, which looks really, really cool. Again, back to Claire. There's all the little Easter eggs on the base. You've got like all the documents, ribbons, all the hands there. But I mean, I think they're really nice pieces. But again, I totally agree with all the comments about the faces on them. Just look. Then you got the Leon S. Leon S. Kennedy. So this is the same thing where he's kind of got again the same kind of empty look in his face, a bit. Again, he comes
looks like a doll, doesn't it?
A little
That's the
bit.
problem with it. It looks like a doll.
It's just so expressionless.
It's not got any emotion on it.
And he also has a switch out, shotgun. He has a shotgun that comes with, but I don't know if it's a switch out, but it's on his back. Sorry. And the S, I found out that it stands for Scott, which actually is the guy who did his voice. So this one is a bit smaller. This is 58 high, 52 deep, and 61 wide. But yeah, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Again, my issue is the faces. I just think that it's just dull as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's lifeless, man.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, the problem with this, you can get away with some things like this sometimes, but this is like in the middle of an action scene diorama, and they look like they're all fucking asleep, and that's a problem. They need to rectify that a little bit. They need to fix that.
I think it needs some kind of expression for sure. Look at them, they're both just standing there like they're, I don't know, just like, yeah, okay. Not even that much definition, but yeah,
fucking lying.
And you got get fucking have a slap around your fucking face, man. You got loads
of your fucking voice.
Loads of Easter eggs.
Sending me to sleep, you fucking monotone motherfucker.
The first aid spray, you got the shotgun shells, you got loads of shit going on there. Really nice. Oops. And then you got obviously the zombie with his bike coming out his face. Bullets
cool.
there. Yeah,
It's amazing details. Just need to rectify them faces a bit. That's all.
I agree. I actually agree. And you've got the grenades there. Yeah. There also, this was actually Sucker Inferno put a comment, so it reminded me to put this up. So the Ultimate Guile has come out, and George has been waiting for some of these pictures to be.
Yeah, certainly. No, I haven't. No, it's a Sonic Boom one I wanted to see because I really like the look of it.
Well, that's I think one of the sort of looks. So that's the main one.
Yeah.
There, that hair. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Looks like a fucking bop.
Yeah, it does.
That's bad. I guess that's the funny thing though, because I guess when you people complained about the original one being like a sponge, and then it goes like that. It's like, well, actually now they're trying to put a bit of detail in it. You're going to complain about that as well.
Yeah. I like that. It's a different look. It's a different look.
Yeah.
I dig it. I just dig this Sonic Boom one.
I didn't get any more pictures of it. Sorry, there was just.
I think that's all there is anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then you got the Queen Studios, and this is the Thanos on Throne. So this is like the prototype one. Obviously, it's next to the Doctor Doom podium and all this other shit. So yeah, looks really nice. Really nice.
It really does.
I'm actually. This goes up for pre-order as well. I think on the 30th.
Do we have a price yet?
No. That's the thing. I'm actually looking. Looking forward to see what that goes for. But
are you interested?
I like it, but no.
Okay.
No, I do like it. I do think it's a fantastic piece. I think it captures the character.
If I was collecting movie pieces, this would be the first piece I'd buy.
Well, I mean, it's like what's it called? You could have this next to some of the Iron Studios quarter scale pieces, and they would look fantastic together. With him sitting down, and you have like the Thor, the Captain America around him, and I think it would be great. But I'm just scared. I'm scared of what this is going to be priced at.
Not surprised.
So I don't know whether I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised, but I doubt it. Then you got the Royal Salinger. So this is one for F State. This is the Amazing Fantasy 15. This looks great, absolutely great. I think it's designed by Adam Quay as well, who's like a comic artist, and looks really nice. They captured it really well. They also did the
I like that
Action
one.
Comics #1. This is the one which this is.
I actually really like that one. That's the one I like. The Superman I prefer to be honest. Spider-Man looks okay, but I prefer the Superman.
F-State needs to wipe his lens a little bit though. He needs to clean his lens.
It's humid there, man. He's in Miami. It's fucking humid.
Yeah, it's well humid. Then we didn't talk about the Black Canary, but not really interested in the character.
For good reason, probably.
Not really interested in the character.
I swear to God, the last one came out last year.
Yeah.
And she basically barely didn't make a splash. I just don't get this at all. This is another one of these ones where I'm just scratching my head like no one really gave too much of a shit the first time, and you've made another one. I just don't, and so close together. I can't see the logic at all.
I don't know. I guess they know the sales, so that's why. And also, she was then in the Harley Quinn movie, so maybe that gave her a bit more boost. But then again, in the Harley Quinn movie, it was
doesn't look different enough to me either.
Yeah, they could have gone more with the Harley. They could have gone with the movie look, and it would have been totally different.
As well. Also, like this is another sort of museum-esque pose. Can't we get some sort of action from her if you're going to do one so close together?
I don't think she does much. She just fucking screams and she like sings.
I have no idea what's going on there.
No, that's her power. No?
It looks to me like she stands around showing her legs off.
This then is for me. I think this looks like fucking shit. I'm a fan.
You watched The Mandalorian, so I have no idea.
I watched The Mandalorian, and I like Gina Carano. And
I do too. Amazonian position, no problem. Gina,
this face
anytime.
makes her look like an old woman, and I think they've done a really bad job of the likeness on this. I think it looks fucking terrible. I just can't see it. But what they've tried to do is they've tried to lean her out a bit because she's not a small woman. She's not fat, but she's a bigger woman.
Yeah, that's what I like.
They've tried to lean her out, and they've changed her. I think they've changed the way she looks, and
they fuck with her facial structure a bit, have they?
Yeah. You can see like her cheeks look a bit more
drawn in. She's
like
a bit more rounded, isn't she?
And it makes her look a bit more manly. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I'm a big fan of her. I mean, I loved her from her fighting days. I've seen her in her interviews and stuff, and she's
lovely,
awesome.
isn't she?
She's really awesome. Nice. There's an interview with her and that guy you don't like, Gary Hawani, and she's really good on that interview. But I just don't think Sideshow has captured this very well. I really don't. I think it's a big fail. I mean, that head is fucking terrible, man. Really bad. Now, this is the first time I've seen it on the big screen as well because I saw this on my phone. Her arms are smaller as well. But, yeah, that's dog shit. That piece is a pile of fucking dog shit. That Cara June, yeah, fucking horrible. She's still hot. I mean, comment. I mean, on the actual Mandalorian, I still think she's hot. But in this, she ain't hot at all.
I fancied her in Deadpool as well. I fancied her when she used to fight. Yeah. So it's all good for me. I'm a big Gina Carano fan.
I think that's fucked up.
She can choke me out anytime.
Oh, she can triangle me anytime, yeah. Fuck yeah. That's fucking dog shit. Pile of shit. Let me just go through here. Yeah, she's built woman. I mean, she can't wait to be 145. So, you know, that Gina's complete pile of dog shit. Yeah, complete dog shit. Second Alex is not good. Husky. Sideshow's horrible to replicate people's portraits. Yeah, I just think
it's not a bad comment.
Love her. You must have low standards. Then. Yeah, that's. I think they failed on that big time. If I was her, I'd be pissed. 19 inches high, 8.5 wide, 9 inches deep. Yeah, they did not do her justice at all. Next up, you got the Doctor Strange's time to get in hand. This looks
fantastic.
Man.
This looks fantastic.
Really good, yeah. K-Bros did this. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the Kucherat brothers are fucking. I mean, they're when you talk about like 80% of customs like being fucking shit, and you know, you talk about the Kucherets, it's the other way around. It's like fucking 85%, 90% of their stuff is fucking unbelievable. In fact, like I'm trying to think of something they've done that I don't like. They're really talented guys. They are, and this is
I can tell you something from Mike Doctor Strange.
Yeah, you can probably give me a few from him, but that's life. I'm trying to think. Who?
Arkham Joker.
No, but I'm talking about Kucheret brothers. Okay. They've done anything I'm not a fan of. I really think this is impressive. I think this looks great.
Yeah, I can't think of any that they've done. In all honesty, they've done the fucking Hulkbuster XM. They've done the Hulkbuster.
Imaginary Mark.
Owen. They've done so many great pieces. So many. Even those are the Bowen busts as well. Loads of the Bowen busts.
Loads of Bowen pieces. They did.
Apocalypse, didn't they?
They did, yes. They did, yeah.
So, yeah. This piece rocks. I bet I'll tell you the funny thing, right? Is Susan was waiting for a Doctor Strange piece for fucking ages while she was working there. I bet she's pissed off now that she's going to have to buy one. So,
I don't think she fucking give a shit. Her boyfriend might be a bit more upset than she is. Yeah, seems to be the case.
Queen of Oblivion. This is sculpted by Caleb, and this is Taurus Workshop. I did actually speak to the guys from Taurus Workshop because there was a big thing about they were making unlicensed pieces before Taurus Studios, and they went radio silent. I did speak to him about the concerns that people were having, and he says that their Facebook page and group was shut down because they had some pieces they'd done with Blizzard, and Blizzard went after them, so they shut them down. And they will be honouring everyone's orders, but they've lost contact on their social media in that way, but they will be honouring people. That's what they've told me anyway. This then is a teaser for the XM Captain America, so obviously he's going to be holding Mjolnir. This is going to go out for pre-order soon, so we will be seeing this soon. This one, then I'm going to have to pull down this. This is Candranella from Magic the Gathering. So this is a piece that a lot of people are excited for. I am not very familiar. I'm not very familiar with Magic the Gathering and actually Dungeons and Dragons, which we've got the license for now. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading.
Do some swatting up, you dizzy fuck.
I'm going to have to. But apparently a lot of people are very, very happy with this one. There's also the Reverse Flash, which is part of our Rebirth 1/6 scale, which is coming. These are then the in-hand pictures of our Sanity color. There isn't, George for some reason didn't send me
I did send you the smoke ones. No, I didn't.
Nope.
You don't need it. You don't need that. These are like close-up pictures of some of the elements. These are more useful than having a picture from 25 feet away.
I'm just saying. So this is the Two-Face.
Something wrong with your fucking arms. Something wrong with your eyes and your legs. Can you not get your own picture? Do I have to send them to you?
Well, I thought you sent it to me to be of some kind of fucking use. No?
Well, it is use. You've got the piece there. You can see it. I mean, look. Do you know I shared these on Instagram? And like literally every fucking person, every sort of big thing started sharing these after I shared it.
Okay.
So
thank you.
Must some use to someone.
Okay, chill, man. Whoa. Hey, whoa. Okay. So yeah, Clayface, you got the Poison Ivy, you got the Catwoman, Penguin, yeah. Then you got the Scarecrow.
Looks really good.
Man
this
back there without the wings on.
looks like that fish man.
Merman. Is it Merman?
Yeah, it looks like
you're talking the creature from the Black Lagoon or something?
Yeah, a little bit like that, yeah. Looks like an over-tanned version.
What's the other one who talks where he's like, ah. That's Merman, no.
Yeah, it's Merman. It's Merman, yeah.
Harley Quinn.
She looks great as well.
She looks fantastic.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah. Freeze as well. You get done with him as well. And then these are the smoke version. I'm personally a fan of the smoke version.
I
think the concept is better for the smoke version.
I think so.
So yeah, you got all the characters there. Really nice. I mean, this came out pretty well. Some people were complaining about the color one and saying the paint was terrible and it looked like a child painted it, but I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it.
The problem is that with the color version a little bit is it's comic book, so the colors are quite pastel. You know what I'm saying. So it has that sort of look. I just think this is far more classy. Personally, the smoke version, I would definitely prefer the smoke version.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's got a classy art element, and I think in terms of concept-wise, I think it tells the story much better of what it's trying to convey.
First of all, Nick is saying, anyone know where PCS Kloof is going? I thought they cancelled that, Nick. I really thought they cancelled that. Not even taking the piss out of it, but I told you 6 months ago or whenever it was that they've cancelled that, and I'm sure that was the case. And I also told you that when I saw it in New York Comic Con that you should cancel it because the scenes are terrible. Yeah, no, the Sanity looks like a bunch of action figures drowned in shaving foam.
Yeah, I've heard him say that before. He's back.
He's back.
Better than ever.
Yeah. I think the smoke version is a better concept. I think it works better. Then also you got the these are the releases for the shipping. So obviously Thanos Lady Death shipping, X-Men Sentinel, Batman Sanity, Iceman, Dr. Octopus, Sabretooth, and Batman Rebirth. They're in the shipping stages now. And then coming soon is Red Hulk, Magic, Darkseid Rebirth, Thanos Standalone, Lady Death Standalone, and Deadpool. So they're all coming soon. There you go. So, and then Alpha 3. Oh, also, sorry. Yeah, we got the Dungeons and Dragons license. XM got Dungeons and Dragons license, so they'll be showing some stuff for that very, very soon. Now we're on to the custom pieces. So this then is the Alpha 3 Batman. Do you know what version of Batman this is or anything?
No idea. Just thought it looked fucking cool.
Oh man,
Probably not even allowed to share half of this shit, but I just take it anyway. This is quite. This is quite
That's
nice.
Delotto, isn't it?
That is Gabriel Delotto, who who hit up Alpha 3 and said that they wanted. He said, "I love," because he did the artwork for Venom 25. And it's this Venom, and he basically found I don't know how he found it. Probably because so many people linked. It might have even. I'm sure that I have linked him to it. Yeah. So I should take some credit for that. But anyway, he got in contact with Alpha 3 Studios and wanted to buy one, and I think they sent him one for free.
They should.
They should. I don't know about that. I don't buy into that, but. You know what I mean? There's still work that's gone into that. There's still artists that have gone into that. There's still expense that have gone into that. You know, nothing is free. But, you know, I appreciate at the cost, the factory probably, that it's cost them, you know, it's a nice thing. I just think it's amazing. I really like it when artists really appreciate shit like this. I just enjoy it. I enjoy them things when you see Rob Liefeld and you see Delotto.
I was going to say that.
You just love all that.
Liefeld's one of the ones who, when you do post like a Deadpool thing, he must comment to loads of shit on Instagram. He comments like a lot. I've seen him comment a few times on our stuff.
Yeah, it's just nice to see this. You get a little bit of appreciation, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. I just thought it was a nice picture.
Yeah. No, it's a very nice picture. But Mark's happy. This is then the Gwenpool. So this is Venom Gwen, and. Is it Gwen or is that Silk? Sorry, I fucked up.
It looks like Gwen to me. I got no idea. That looks like Gwen. I don't know who the other one is.
Yeah, that's Gwen. That's Gwenpool. Yeah. So yeah, this looks really nice. This is, I think, based off that cover where she's got like the big, thing like that.
Yeah, the thing on her head, isn't it? Yeah, I got
Which she's standing up, and there's a Venom one as well. But yeah, no, really nice. Yeah, that's nice. But I don't like that head. I think it works better actually with the split head. But
still render at the stage though. This is the only thing with these things, these complex designs, that you like to see how they come out in person, because there's a lot of shadows in here in this render, and that basically in negative space have been shadowed out, and I don't like that, because when the statue's up, it's something's wrong. But when it all comes up, it's a bit like, okay, it doesn't really work. So I like to see a render where I can actually every sort of element and detail that's there. I don't like this shadow shit. I don't like it.
These are then what, these are NECA figures or what are they?
No, I think these are customized statues. I'm sure that they might be. I thought this might be the actual PF, and it's been customized.
Oh,
keep going and see.
Maybe, yeah, different base, yeah,
different base, things added to the hand. I think so. I don't think he's holding that in his hand, backhand.
No.
You know, a few things done, repainted, reworked. But I just thought this was fucking amazing. I thought this was genius. He did this, he shared it, I think, on RaddTitan. And I found it, and I thought it's just fucking fantastic.
Leatherface as well, he's done.
Yeah, see, same PF changed. Look at that.
That's the same guy who done the Wolfman.
Fucking genius, though.
That's the same guy who done the Wolfman, because that's the same tag as the Wolfman tag there.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Really, really impressive. Really like this. So just thought I'd share it.
And
wish I could give the guy some love, but I see so many things with so many names. It's impossible.
That's quite cool. That bucket.
Yeah, the bucket with the bones in it is wicked, isn't it? It's got like a thing as well on the back wall. It's like all the antlers and sort of like the bones and shit all on the back of it. It's just fucking really clever. Very, very nice.
And then next up, you got a Colossus versus Juggernaut, and it looks like Kitty Pryde at the bottom as well.
Yeah, hanging onto his foot or something, isn't it?
His head looks too small, don't know. His Juggernaut head drop, really like a little pinhead.
He is a little bit like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm not fan.
Looks like do you know? It looks so much like the Wolverine Hulk maquette, like almost every element.
Yeah,
the whole pose, the whole thing looks very similar, like really similar. I would say that's about 80% of it, maybe more.
Probably
very close, pose wise and everything else. Very, very close.
Not a fan of it.
That looks pretty cool.
I think the head is the wrong shape for Juggernaut. I know. I If you're looking at
You're
this
in the
side,
Juggernaut's head. You're obsessed.
yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of that. The and the Kitty Pryde on the bottom is just like, yeah, okay.
Hold my boots, bitch.
Fucking hell, what is that? His whole fucking different switch out also.
Yeah, it must be.
Jesus. Okay.
It's the Yakuza. It's the Yakuza version.
Has he got tattoos all over him? I didn't even know.
No idea. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't even know there was a version like that. Yeah. And then there's another custom. So this is a Kitty Pryde custom where she's like coming through the wall. That actually looks like the door that they remember. There was like a Vision one. There was like a Vision really similar to that, wasn't there? With that same kind of.
I think there was, yeah. Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah. And it's
Don't like that at all, though.
Coming through with a dragon. I can't remember a dragon's name. Yeah, someone saying
Gerald.
It's like a Samoan juggernaut. Yeah. Oh God, that looks cool. It looks cooler like that. But I think that's based off artwork from a comic that way.
I like it. It's nice, but I don't like the big door thing.
I don't like the door either. But it could have done like a better.
Looks like a school home project on it. This is fucking cool as well.
So you got Namor, the first mutant. Do you rate it?
The first of his name. It's Alpha 3. It's Alpha 3 Studios.
Oh, okay.
Again, I probably shouldn't be sharing it. I'm in that group because I got the Spider-Man, so I'm in that group, so I probably shouldn't be sharing Namor. But looks fucking awesome. Yeah. Really digging it. Really, and this actually is a print. This isn't a render. This is a print.
Yeah.
So I think it looks fucking pretty cool. I'd love to have this in my collection, to be honest. The first of his name.
Veins up his legs. This then is a bit like this is Fishbone.
Bushy Beast and Franco's Nightcrawler had a baby, did they?
It looks that way. I mean, this does look like it basically just took two concepts and kind of put them together. It does look a bit. Yeah. They've done kind of that.
It looks exactly like that. Doesn't look a bit like that. It looks exactly like that.
Yeah, no, it does. Looks really like that. I mean, it's not a bad piece. It's not a bad piece, but
you got to think of some new concepts and things like that, man. I don't like this sort of shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it all. In fact, it bothers me that this whole thing.
Oh man, Tito, happy birthday! Thanks for the chat. Stay awake, Gio. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
God bless.
Cheers.
Thank you, brother. I'm out here, man. Look, I'm on my dregs, man.
I just finished mine there.
Yeah, I don't like this. This for me, it really lacks any creative process that I can respect. I think there's just too many elements stolen from other things, and I really think, I've seen a Nightcrawler. I think last week we shared a Nightcrawler design, and that was completely unique and different. Yeah, it was completely unique and different, and you got to respect that sort of shit, regardless of where you fall on the line. You've got to respect the art and the work that's gone involved. But this is just a thief that's taken two concepts and put them together, muddled a bit of this, muddled a bit of that, changed a bit of that. It's basically someone that's taken someone's homework and then changed a few of the words, and now they don't make any fucking sense.
Taking two people's homeworks.
Yeah, taking two people's homework and fucking copying.
Which one do I copy? Hey.
I don't like this. This is the sort of thing that bothers me.
Yeah.
I can't respect this at all. They should have just made that.
Yeah, just box of tricks. Yeah. No, I mean, stuck up on Namor's looking a bit too bulky. And then
but it's more of, I think it's
John
like
saying he looks phenomenal.
It's a little bit more sort of the modern sort of look of him though, because he had a weird body back in the day.
Yeah. He was well all over the place. There you go. There's all the stuff there. Then you got this. I don't even know what that is. Is it Dr. Octopus?
Dr. Octopus. Yeah, it's like a modern Dr. Octopus of some kind. I think I just found this today. I just stumbled across it. I haven't even shared this on Instagram yet.
Okay.
But yeah, which one? Yeah, you can give me your opinion.
Oh yeah, the Rise of Dr. Octopus. I don't know this version. I honestly.
Me too.
I don't have a clue. I've never ever seen this version before in my life, so I don't know.
Different concept though. It looks like it's got a bit of a smaller footprint of the legs not going all over the place, and they've sort of by render-wise, they've tried to combat the big problem with Dr. Octopus, which is that his legs holding them up, they snap, become brittle and break. This doesn't look like too bad of an idea. It's not my style though. It's like modern.
I don't know, it looks like he's like singing like on Broadway.
Yeah, he's doing a Celine. He's hitting a high note.
Not a fan of that. Alex Ross art Spider-Man. This could be for free. This looks like the same pose as your one.
Definitely shouldn't be sharing this, but never mind. It's fine.
So yeah,
I love this museum series. I just think it's a simple concept, but done really, really well.
Be interested. Are they going to be doing like a Venom and a Spider-Man? Do you know?
No idea.
Okay,
I'm not on talking terms to that level.
Yeah,
but I just think it's clean, neat work. So it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. And also you got that one in hand, so you know the quality's there.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, it's what I'm talking about. It's just done very well. It's manufactured well. It's made well. All the magnets work. All the switch outs are perfect. The body's seamless. It's a very well made piece. Very, very well made. This is cool as well. This is a great Ultron.
Yeah, so custom Ultron, and so on the base you got a few characters. I can't actually see who they are. I can't see who that is from there. A bit blurry. But yeah, great Ultron Throne just popped up on my feed, so I was like, oh, I like the look of that. Got to copy that. Put that on the chat. This then is the Spider-Man and Venom. So this is this a Scarn one?
It's sort of a take from the Scarn comic, the Scarn variant, which is the Venom #3. First appearance of Null actually is this cover. But I don't believe Spider-Man's there.
Oh,
Spider-Man's have been added, and then they've added a couple of switch out heads.
It's Miles, isn't it?
Might be Miles, yeah.
Yeah,
but they've added
Miles,
because again, the first appearance of Null for some reason Miles is on the cover, on the regular cover.
Yeah.
So, what they've added, they've got like a one where it's got the vortex thing in his head, and then they've got one which is like I think from maybe number 11, and maybe number 11 or number 9.
You're well more up on this stuff than me. I
think it's number 11, which is the morphing head with the long hair.
Yeah.
But they've got a few, so go through the pictures, you can see. So they've got a long tongue one with the wings. It's a nice concept. It's actually a nice concept. This.
Yeah.
Very tall. Yeah. Then they've got the vortex one.
Not a fan of those vortex ones.
Nah, me either.
Oh! Look, the
Spider-Man's gone. That's pretty much what the cover looks like with the tongue head.
Oh, that's smart. That's kind of like what the ATF one did before. But then okay, if that works, that's quite clever. Yeah, if they can get that, if they can engineer that way, then that's super smart.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And got the back of it, and then you've got a couple of other switch out heads, and then the wings come off, I think.
Fucking wings are massive. Jesus Christ.
They are in the cover. They're very big as well, though.
Ah, okay.
It's just like that. They go right up, and they're fucking massive.
Well, no,
so keep going. Really keep going.
Yeah.
There. See, the wings are gone now. Slightly different sort of look. I think this might be different though, because that base looks different too.
Sorry, what's his hands doing? They're like merged into one.
It looks like one's in front of the other. But I can't tell from this angle.
No, this is weird, man. That's a really weird sculpt. Look. Oh, he's hooking over. I can see now. It's like hooking over the thumb is hooking over for some reason. It's like hooking over this finger.
Yeah.
Where's my camera? Like there. It's like
no,
weird.
I don't even know who's making this or what this is. Just that base looks completely different now. This might be another statue altogether. They may be making two versions.
Maybe. But if they could do both in one, that'd be genius way to do it.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it is just one. Who knows? Yeah. If it is just one, fair play, because there's a lot of options with that.
Then you got this one, which I think Frisco got in hand, didn't he? So
yeah, and he got this in. He says it's nice.
Nightmare Venom. This is ATF one, I think, as well. This is big piece.
Really don't like it from that angle at all.
I don't like it.
I really like it from the front angle. I think that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Not for me, I wouldn't buy it, but I think I mean, if I'd have seen the concept of this, I'd have laughed it out of the building. But I actually think it's been executed really well.
Yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan of it.
This looks really fucking cool.
This is so this is the Wolverine versus Sabretooth, and I saw some sketches and things of this originally, which I really didn't like because they had all the blood.
Yeah, but they did the blood pretty well. There's some pictures of the blood in here, and it looks all right. It does look all right. Yeah. They did a really good job. This is a very good sculpting, very nice, neat work. I think this is quite decent, well done.
I'm glad
based on pictures alone.
Yeah. I'm glad they did the option though to take it away.
Yeah, smart, cool.
Really is. There you go. That's nice. That Wolverine head there with the mask not ripped off. That looks nice. Unmasked Wolverine. Sabretooth's face. Sabretooth looks great, doesn't he? His face looks great.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
I don't like that blood shit.
I think it's been done much better than the concept suggested it would be. I think it looks better than what I expected. Certainly
looks
on
like you're a fucking cherry strudel or something. Just cut the fucking strudel open.
I really like as well that they've done like the Sabretooth with the white mane and the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I like the fact they put the work into like changing up the colours, and his suit's a little bit more orange. He's basically that Sabretooth colours, and the way it's done is very similar to what I've done to the PF that I got in. I
don't like that blood at all.
You can remove it. You can. It looks good. It's a very nice concept, and it's a very good sculpt. It's good work. This is nice. This is neat.
I'm glad that they decided to do it so you could take the blood away. I think that's genius. That Sabretooth face, fantastic. Yeah, that looks great. It looks great, but the blood, no. I've read like spaghetti. And that's the old Sideshow one next to it there, looks for scale.
Yeah, I think that's like a 1/6 one. That's a 1/4 scale one.
I think it's smaller. If it's a Sideshow one, it was like 1/7 or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
It's the same scale as remember that old Punisher one I had. This is then the Warpath. So core scale Warpath, where he's on top of the bear. Yeah.
Poor fucking bear.
Yeah, poor bear. And then you got a Wolverine X-Force version where he's on top of, I can't see what that is. Got a version where he's a bit battered, got the adamantium coming through his eye, hanging out a bit, masked, and he's got some sort of soldiers or something on the bottom there. Yeah. Lunging forward. Yeah, that's all right. Do you know who makes that?
I think that's Franco, you know.
It wouldn't surprise me. That guy's like, I don't think that guy sleeps. Him and Caleb, man, them guys don't sleep. They're so busy. They just like put stuff out all the time.
I think it's Caleb. Not Caleb, Franco, sorry.
Franco. Yeah.
Fucking tired.
Well, that's it anyway, so you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I did all right.
Right, the wings, the pose is very similar to the Bone Classic Venom.
It is. It's exactly that. But you see that scan cover is a copy of that Bowen piece, 100%. I've got the cover, and it looks exactly like the Bowen piece. And then they've obviously added the wings and a little bit of like different base and stuff, but it is exactly like that. There's a lot of scan stuff that I see that's almost taken from statue forms. It's not just the statues that take them off the comic pages. Some comic artists take them out of statues.
They do that with variants. They do it anyway. There's a lot of variants where they take references in that respect, you know. So nothing special. All right. Should we let you go to sleep, sweetheart?
Yeah, need my beauty sleep, man.
Did all right. 2 hours and 43 minutes of pure pleasure.
I enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks everybody for being with us and being part of it. Any comments to run through? Are we all good?
No, been going kind of through them. So wings are awesome. Wings. XM should make a bishop. I think XM would make a great bishop. They're the kind of company.
Yeah, definitely. They should definitely make a bishop.
That. The group is doing killer work on the X-Force pieces. I think it's talking about this X-Force Wolverine is amazing. Can't wait to see X-23. Is it last level or what one is that, Alex? B. Alex. The spider, yeah, the bone venom is very similar. Yeah, so that's it, kind of really. Cheers, chap. Tip top stuff. We'll try and get back on next week. We'll try and keep it regular. If we don't keep it regular, we end up having like
5-hour chats.
Yeah, big long chats. So we need to do it. So we're not doing that. And
so much stuff coming out all the time to share that it becomes like 300 is about is hard enough. But you know, sometimes it could be like 400 or 500 pictures.
Good night, everyone else. Be smooth.
God bless. Be safe.
So already has a bishop at 1/6 go. Yeah, on the diorama. Yeah, not villain guy, but if I see the right venom, I'll probably bite. Go yo. Thanks, guys.
Venom's not a villain, man. You can use the anti-hero mark on that.
Yeah. Night, guys.
God bless people, and thanks very much for being with us and being part of it and chatting with us and all that. It's actually it is a highlight of doing it.
No, for sure.
Believe it or not, as much as I talk to Alex every day, so you all are the element that is different to the equation. So I do look forward to these chats. So thanks for being part of it.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks everyone. Do the usual: like, comment, subscribe, share, thumbs up, ring the bell, all that stuff. And see you next week. If there's anything you do want us to talk about next week, anything we missed off, let us know. If you're on Facebook, put it in the comments on Facebook, and or send me some PM with some pictures. If you're not on Facebook, through Alex at RaddTitan.com, send me some pictures there, and I can talk about them there. So yeah, where's the group? Last question. Don't know. Should be coming. It's meant to be the end of the year, but I think it's been maybe beginning of next year. But I lost the team. 355 has Bishop in hand. That's your boy. Called on Frank as well. Look at those thumbs up. I've not seen them. I don't even know how many there are. I can't see them on the screen I'm in. Good night, brothers. Thanks, everyone.
Sweet
Peace
dreams,
out.
people.
And thanks for joining us. And yeah, take care. Cheers, Upstate. Bye-bye.